us all.
What's up, boys? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna play some more Vikings.
What would you have of me? Ready for orders!
How may I be of assistance?
Yes. Thirsty for battle! for orders. I am the knife in the dark. For the tribe! Ready for orders! For the tribe! Yes!
Well, shit, guys. I don't know what is up with my mic here, but I switched to the backup mic, which occasionally sometimes get the static feeling on it. The sound you're hearing in the background was what I did like 2 minutes ago, trying to get my Scarlet up and running. The weird thing is I tested out like I always test the mic before starting the stream, and I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why it wasn't working. Yeah, you guys missed the riveting commentary that I was providing. I'm assuming that the noise we're hearing in the background is gonna stop here in a moment, but maybe not. Fuck me sideways. What in the fuck is going on? Oh god. See, this is what happens when you don't stream for a while and then you come back to it. And then shit goes sideways. You forget how to do everything. I don't know why. Alright, I'm just gonna turn the desktop audio and OBS off for a second while this fucking spazzes out here. I'm assuming it's gonna stop. But anyway. But yeah, Mally, sorry to hear about your bad weekend, man. That sucks. And Marcus says, oh wow, something really is wrong. I keep hearing a connection and disconnect sound. Mally says, that's a nice tune. Now I can hear you. Yeah, I'm using this is the mic I usually use on Discord. It's my old mic. But I have to be careful because like the plugs for it, like the cords, are a little bit iffy. I might have to restart because the disconnecting sound is not freaking stopping. It's still going. And I don't know what's causing it. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Alright guys, I am gonna do a quick restart. This is gonna spaz out the stream for a second. Yeah, Marcus, I turned off the sound because this is still going. And I don't know why. So I'm just gonna restart my whole system and hope and pray that that fixes the problem. Give me one moment, guys. I apologize. Alright guys, we're back. I apologize. I don't know what the hell just happened. But there's definitely some kind of issue with my main microphone. Because that's what was causing the connect and disconnect. So I'll have to take a look at that tomorrow or something. Because that was, yeah, that was effed up. Yeah. So anyway. I appreciate your patience, boys. And we'll do some gaming here shortly. But yeah, just if you hear static on the mic, let me know right away and I will readjust the cables because this mic is a little bit older than my main mic and occasionally there's a little bit of an issue with it. And why is OBS being difficult now? I mean, I can get the game in like this, but I prefer it. There we go. All right. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get some gaming done. So, what I was saying earlier is I've left quite the puddle of shit here. There's a bit of a mess. Marcus says, glad you're back. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I will have to investigate what in the blue blazes is going on with my Shure, whatever the fuck it's called, microphone. My guess is there's like a loose cable or something. That would be my guess, but I don't know what would have happened, because like I tested the audio when I started the game, so everything was fine, and then Mr. Bruce showed up. Well, actually, it happened before Bruce showed up, because I was talking as we started streaming, and the mic had turned off. And usually that there's like a button on the mic, or not on the mic, but on the controls for the mic that's gets turned off, and usually I hit that button and it's fine. But for some reason that button would not turn back on. Like, hitting it didn't do anything, and then we got the connect disconnect thing. Anyway, not going to belabor the point. I will investigate, and hopefully everything will be fine. Melly says, yeah, we got bed bugs. I don't know if you guys have pests like that in the US. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh man, bed bugs are the worst. Yeah, apparently like the hotels and stuff like that, it's a big issue, I believe. Keeping the bed bugs out, and I forget what it is that you're supposed to do to get rid of them, but it's a real pain in the ass. Goodness, sorry to hear that, Mally. Hopefully you got the situation all sorted though. All right, so Hemming, you're gonna marry old, wealthy. Oh man, if he says no to her, we might have to make Hemming a governor. Maybe. But for now, we're going to throw Hemming in here. Reinstate legacy. He can command the Black Lotus for now. So we're going to try and defend Bamberg here. We're going to attempt it. Ooh man, if we could steal that artillery piece, that would be splendid. That would be glorious. Mally says, well, the past exterminator will come next week and do his stuff. Ah, good, good, good. Yeah, I think there are certain steps you can take yourself, but I would be the last person to ask. Marcus says, oh yeah, we even have a bed bug policy for our rent house, which makes us put mattresses and pillow coverings on the pillows and mattresses. Not sure why. I think it's done. Well, keeps the bed bugs away, then I would say it's a good idea. Alright, so the situation is these guys can reach here. Which is not good because I want to recruit there. We do have this settlement though as well, which more than likely these guys are going to attack. And we might as well demolish that if we can. I believe these guys must have sacked this. This must have been what happened. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I played this campaign. And then we also want to recruit let's, ooh, shit, this is a little bit tricky. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because currently the commander of the army is Enlefleur. And I don't know how to pronounce that. Who's actually trustworthy. So, we don't want him to get killed over here, because everyone over here is in a high-risk scenario at the moment. So what we want to do is replace him with Abba, who's not available. What the fuck is... Well, what is Abba doing right now? Oh, let me guess, he's a fucking governor. Arthur Canute. Oh, Ongenidis. No. Why? What is... Oh, I was already commanding an army. Ah, he's commanding the army over here. Fuck. I mean, fudge.
Warriors all!
Well, you shouldn't be in control of this army. And I'm just spending more money this turn than I'd like. Just disband him for now. And then let's recruit somebody else here. Fly administrator. The melee wouldn't be terrible because we might be recruiting some more melee troops over here. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Valhalla's Chosen or Riders of the Storm? I will go with Valhalla's Chosen for now. So we'll just drop him in there. Damn, Abba was really helping the public order there. Is there anything we can give you? Actually, let's take a look at what Abba's got on him. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. A military presence, local province. You don't need that, and you don't need that. I think there's a cooldown. I think we have to wait till next turn before. Yeah, we've already spent more money than I would like. But anyway, yeah, it's just important for us to get the right generals in the right places. Oh my gosh, Homely and Swery. Ah, Dios mío. Well, he is loyal, so there is that. You know what? No, there's no cooldown. Okay, so well, we still have to wait a turn, but still, that's not too bad. Recruits. Field training. Recruits. Let's give you that because we might recruit some troops for you here. Or some recruits here. Probably should give him one of those because his authority is so bad. Just make sure there's not something that would be more useful. The military reduction of military buildings is tempting as well. But anyway, alright, public order is moving in a positive direction and we can trust that guy. These guys are super cheap, so let's just go with those for now. Player Finder says, give me Vikings or give me Vikings with the muscles. Very nice. Player Finder, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Says Marcus. Alright, we're almost broke. And we do have a couple more things to do here. So, oh, bollocks. This guy, what is he governor of? Judeland. Ugh, fuck. Northumbria. Fuck. Well, I mean, his loyalty is not that bad, I suppose.
Warriors all.
Alright. Alright. Okay, so I guess, I mean, this guy is not high level, so he is loyal, though. I'd like to keep him if possible, but yeah, if anybody's gonna die, I would prefer it to be the disloyal guys, but there are ways we can get their loyalty up, though. Power and Imperium, yeah. Power dropped. Alright, well, anyway. So I think what we're gonna do, actually, punish +1 command of force. It's only 24. This guy's an administrator. I am going to reinstate this army here and stand on that side. And then, yeah, let's clear out the rebellion in the hopes that we can maybe steal that onager. But this is gonna be a bitch because why? Okay. You see what he did there?
Starting out.
He freaking went around this way and crossed the river to attack them when he could have taken the road this way. It would have used a lot less movement. And I doubt he can initiate combat there. That is the shits. That is the absolute shits. Anyway, no, don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Join the fleet. Alright, just stand there, and then you transfer these guys over to him. And then you, sir, what do you have? Okay, you don't have anything on you. I'm just gonna disband this guy for now because he's in an uncomfortable position there. And then this new guy, whose loyalty is 7. That's not bad. Player Finder says, been working a new job, a little more cash on the side. Nothing like pillaging a village. Oh, well, get me the dollars. Yeah, I mean, that works for sure. Alright, let's give him the Hubrick. See if we can. And we'll give him that. And I don't think we can actually recruit cavalry units. I don't think they're in our roster. But we can pick up cavalries from as mercenaries, which is always nice. I don't want to lose the learned tutor. Let's go with the turncoat here to reduce the cost of recruitment, because that's what this guy is going to be doing. Is recruiting units. So let's cancel some of these over here and recruit over here. My guess is these guys are coming for Bamber, which means we're probably gonna lose it, but we'll give it a fight anyway. We do have a few units in the garrison. It is a siege battle, but the only thing is, in Attila, my experience is the AI prefers to bleed you out through like a lengthy siege rather than actually initiate the attack. But I mean, maybe oh man, 2 artillery units. Wouldn't it be nice if we had cavalry? But we might be able to do something there. I don't know. Alright, I think I've done all I can here, aside from... What's your... Okay. Alright. Ooh, you know what? Stand right there. And maybe... Maybe you can block these guys.
I'm going. I'm a-going. What is this madness you speak?
Alright, that's about as good as it's gonna get. And then we should be able to recruit an additional unit there. So just cancel this for now. And
Blood and glory. Are you
Beauty.
ready to do your duty to the tribe?
alright, yeah, we could recruit with a fleet as well. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, you just hold up on recruiting, cowboy.
Fleet ready.
And let's take a look at where we can't afford it anyway. Well, shizer. Alright, we might as well start building an army here so that we have it. Yeah, just we're gonna be on our back foot here. I kind of kicked the hornet's nest here. We went north a little bit, did some damage. We turned these guys, we liberated these guys, and then there was a rebellion here. These guys are over here, they're pissed off. And then all of these boys down here in the south are pissed off. And just, economy is very limited unless we, even if we jack the taxes up, it's not going to make much of a difference. Alright, just quick look at the diplomacy, see if there's anything we can finagle out of this. Alright, good. How much is it worth to you?
Yes.
Alright, 600 gold. I could definitely make use of 600 gold. You guys
Speak
for
plain and
non-aggression as
without
well.
idle purpose,
Alright,
and all
beautiful.
will be well. A sure
We do it for
thrust
600
strikes
gold.
home
Ooh,
after
even
all.
more. Even more, you say.
Disagreement.
Yeah, these nations in the east, I want to stay on good terms with them because I don't want to go into like a land war. Like my hope was to create like a little bit of a base of operation in England and then sail into the Mediterranean and shake things up down there, or potentially raid the French coast and smash up the Charlemagne and those folks. Alright, so we've got all non-aggressions with these guys. I wonder if they'll do military access
we
as
will
well.
talk and then we will feast until our guts rumble and our backs. I cannot.
Alright, that's fine. We probably should wait till it improves a little bit anyway, because
we also need good food.
we potentially get some money from it. And we don't need the military access right now. It does help improve. Yeah, let's wait and see if our relations with these guys improve a little bit first. Military ally, military ally. Alright, so we got a couple of military allies. Let's take a look at how the map looks in terms of with our alliances, diplomatic status. Yeah, so good terms with these guys down here, which pretty much protects our flanks. I think we just got non-aggression with them. Let me just double check that. Obadurite? Yeah. Alright, yeah. Yeah, so our homeland is not under any threat whatsoever. It's just our foothold on England is looking a little bit shaky at the moment. Marcus says, at Flare Finder, I feel that got to survive somehow in this economy. And Flare Finder says, yeah, had a nice sit on the toilet company time. LOL. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I was saying earlier while my mic was muted that I had a really great day at work. Or maybe, I don't know if it was when my mic was muted or not, but I had a really great day at work. Super easy. Yeah, I was hoping the other guys would go first, so that these fuckers wouldn't, Mercia wouldn't take this. Because now oh, son of a bitch. I could have hired some ships with that money that we got from diplomacy. Dang it, I knew I would forget something. But yeah, anyway, super smooth day at work, very easy. I was serving... I got called in for 2 o'clock and was serving like sort of like a private party for, there was like a baptism, and so like 30 people, super easy. Like the restaurant technically doesn't open till 4 o'clock, so like they were the only ones there, so it just made it so easy to do. It was great. Okay, beautiful. That's exactly what... Oh, okay. Not so beautiful. Dang it. I was hoping our... Alright, this will be interesting. Are they gonna... Okay, so they're not making the attack. Marcus says, glad to hear the other job is running smoothly. Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, so that's gonna cancel our recruitment and pretty much screw things over. Oh, though, look at this. We can get more armies. How did our Imperium level go up after we lost a settlement? Really that game. Oh, you know what it probably was? Maybe it's the marriage here. Born. What's going on, brother?
Thirsty for battle.
Blair says, hey, good day at work is always appreciated. It sets the tone well for when you're off. Yeah, you know what? 100%. 100%. So we get these guys out of here. We could try and make the defense here. We're not suffering attrition yet.
For the tribe.
We can still recruit these.
We need good, strong men.
I don't know if I want to leave the fleet here, though. Hemming is now... Can we recruit these outside of the settlement? That's the question.
Gods, curse ya.
Yep.
We need good, strong men.
Just thinking here.
Warriors all.
Like, we could get these guys out of here. could save them. But I mean, they're not, it's not like they're... So he is still disloyal, despite the fact that he married into the family. Ooh, research rate plus 10% faction wide. I don't really want to lose him if that's the case. Well, regardless, we're going to have to excuse me, build a new army down here. We can get another priest, watchman, strategist, and natural gifts.
My skills are yours.
Warriors all.
What does this allow us? Recruitment. Unlocks recruitment of axemen. Armored archers. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's upgrade that. And we'll maybe get some armored archers. Though, I feel like armored archers probably not going to be that much better than the regular archers anyway.
I am the wild rover. Warriors all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 14 units, plus we do have an artillery piece and a 15th unit there. They're damaged. We're not taking attrition yet, but they're definitely going to bring those guys up.
Thirsty for battle.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we try and make a stand here? That's the question. He's still governor. Alright, I think what we'll do... fuck. I was going to say we'll put Abba in there, because Abba's loyalty is really low. But at the same time, I love this trait. Research rate. Scholar. Do we have any more scholars down here? Administrator and Taskmaster. So improving his loyalty would be kind of nice.
Fleet ready. Your orders.
Where's my spy?
How can I assist you?
Where did these guys come from? This is... What is this? Oh, Kingdom of Northumbria. What the fuck? Huh. That's interesting. I don't think they... I think they were down to no territory. And somehow they were able to afford that size force. Anyway, you just hang out there for now. There's no point having you here. I kind of almost tempted to send him back to Daneland. Just because of he would be able to increase the recruitment capacity. I think that's actually what I'm gonna do, even though it's because we can't recruit these guys over here. And what is this? Meadhog, hostile. Oh, okay, we can't recruit him because, damn it. Maybe last turn I should have recruited a couple more agents. So Horik, what's your deal? Pretty mediocre. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll leave Horik in command of this force and we'll make a fight out of it here rather than just disband these guys outright. I fully expect to lose this. I'm kind of thinking that what we're going to do next time when we have a new force is we'll come up and we'll take this, especially if this dude is over here, and then we'll send our spy back north to keep an eye on them. And then we'll see what happens here. Because these guys are allied with us. They were kind enough to... or, well, we Yeah. We liberated them is what happened. Alright. I'm good with this. Let's double check the diplomacy first. Available for trade with them. But your Frisia is improving.
My friend, be welcome. The spirits of this place smile upon you. The gods bless you.
Yeah, we'll just wait and see if that turns into high, and then potentially squeeze a little bit of money out of them. But in the meantime, let's just get some spears down here where we can afford them. Build a small fleet to protect those ships when they come over. We could potentially use those to help defend. But we'll see what happens. God, I wonder what the hell is wrong with my mic. What the hell was going on there? To figure that out tomorrow. I definitely don't want to deal with it tonight. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't know if it got cut off or not. I've got like, it's been sitting on the shelf here for a little while. Is a brand new, well, I guess it's technically not brand new, but an unopened, no, because I'm probably gonna, oh man. They're at war with Northumbria. This is interesting. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Why make an extra enemy? And then we could potentially scoop this up. Will give us some cash for it. Alright, 300 gold, 300 gold. Yeah, if we could become allied with them, might help our situation. And then we'll maybe land near Scone, potentially. Alright, so they're suffering attrition. We are not. We recruited these. Though I don't want to risk hemming. Okay. You don't need those. Alright, who do we want to put in there? We could put Ubba in there. At the same time, Ubba, I don't want him to betray us, which is a possibility at 2. And we don't have anyone... Oh, actually... See if you can secure his loyalty. Should have done that last turn. Now that I think about it. But... We got a statesman. What we got down here? Harthacnut. Alright, let's... Oh, he's, Harthacnut is governor presently. Are these guys... Oh, shit, it's only Anne Lafleur who's available at the moment. Nobody else is active. Governors... Well, Ubba is not active either, but I don't trust Ubba. Alright, let's put Anne Lafleur in charge of the fleet here. Place you... Yep. There we go.
Yes.
And then is there anything we can give you that's gonna help this situation? So... Oh, that's not gonna help. This is a bit of a risk because we could lose if they die, we lose these households. But there's an outside chance we might actually be able to hold on to this. Alright, I'm gonna give you the learned tutor. Morn says I'm doing okay, figuring out what to eat. Ah, I had fish and chips for dinner. It was scrumptious, man. Fish and chips with a little bit of coleslaw, small Caesar salad, and some couple of beers. Couple of Alexander Keith's.
How may I be of assistance?
Delicious India Ale Pale. Fucking fantastic. It was quite nice. I haven't had fish and chips in ages. Alright, we'll probably hire some more. How many turns on our build? 3 turns. Just go with these guys for now. Valhalla's chosen. And then... Alright, yeah, you're on your way there. And you make your way back up north. Yeah, so... I don't know if it's because we're a port, but we're not suffering any attrition here. Though... Fuck. Here's the thing. Well, at least these guys are suffering attrition. If Northumbria doesn't get us, surely the rebels will. But we'll see how she goes. Alright, we'll grab another ship there. And, yeah, I think we're good. Don't really need to do... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me see. What else are the Picts? Oh, they don't like us. Wow, I'm surprised they did that non-aggression.
Speak plainly and without idle purpose, and all will be well.
Alright, well, relations with them are improving. Alright, see what happens during the end turn. Of Mercia. Look at that, our allies chased them off. That's amazing. So they brought reinforcements, but this should be good fun, and there's an outside chance we could actually win. So 2,800, we've got, sorry, 2,900. We've almost got the same. Ooh, who's governor here? Ragnar. Fuck is Ragnar? Carthacanute and Horik. What's the map look like? Okay. Alright, siege battle. Siege defense, Battle of Bamberg. Can we hold on to it, boys? That's the question. That is the question. But anyway, back to what I meandered away from. I've got an 8 terabit hard drive ready to go for more content. It's just a matter of deciding what content we're gonna produce. What in the blue fuck is this? Can we see where they are? I don't see them anywhere. I guess we have to... Yeah. Oh, okay. No, they're over there. Alright. Interesting. Interesting choice of deployment. It's a lot of towers. A little bit of overkill, if I do say so myself. That's a lot of fucking cavalry. That's a lot of cavalry. Yeah, the thing is their quality. Fuck, if this was like a nice Roman settlement, feel like we'd have a legitimate shot here, but because this is a, I don't even know what this is. A Viking settlement, I guess. We can drop down one barricade. I'm thinking... Oh man, this is nasty. This is the worst. I think we'll put that one since it's in the center there. Marcus says, I'll tell you what in the blue fuck it is. It's the American way. Just kidding. I was gonna say what in the blue balls, but for some reason in my in the back of my mind, fuck was not as bad as balls. But anyway. I really gotta calm down the swearing because, like, half of my streams get the demonetization. So I gotta really calm down with all my cursing. Or at least, I don't know, at least try to make some sort of effort. Alright, let's put you guys in there. You know what, maybe we should spread the spears out a little bit because, I mean, like, put them in two different places because they do have so much cavalry. And then let's put an axe in there. Alright, you stand out front. Marcus says, it'll buff. I think it's only like the first few minutes of the stream you have to watch your mouth. I'm not sure if it's the 20 minutes or the 30 minute. I'm not too sure. Interesting. Very interesting hypothesis. I don't know. I don't know. Me and the algorithm, we don't get along so well apparently. But yeah, I'm not like, you know, the majority of revenue from the channel is from the generosity of you guys, especially you, Marcus, you and Comrade have donated quite a bit, and then like the other memberships and stuff, Kevin Lorder and everyone who's been a part of, even DM Wyvern has been very generous with the memberships. So yeah, I mean, it's not like the channel is not generating and never really has generated enough views to make really any money off of the view count. So yeah, I mean, not like it's like a big deal, but I mean, if I'm thinking in terms of like, okay, what's the future of the channel, then I should probably I should probably be a little bit more careful with my vernacular. God, where are all our troops? Where are all our troops? Where are these guys? Okay, okay. Alright. You guys, I think I'm gonna put you in there by those spears. Oh my god, what is happening? Alright, you boys position there, and position you there, and then I guess you actually switch that. Let's put you. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, if we can protect the archers, then maybe we've got some kind of a shot. Doing shield wall. Actually, scratch that. We'll go into shield wall after the battle starts. Because for some reason... Shit, something happened here. control the wrong people or something.
Ready for battle!
There. Alright, giddy up. And then we'll just funnel in the axes and put them wherever they need to be. There is a possibility, I don't know where the reinforcements are coming from. The reinforcements might drop over there, but looks like they're all gonna come in this way. And he's the important general there. So we want to make sure he doesn't die. Tempted to put these guys on fire arrows because of the cavalry. Alright, we'll see who shows up first. Actually, yeah, just put you guys on fire arrows for now. Oh, are you... See this stupidness here? This beach I can't land on anywhere here. Fuck. Just land over here and then go in the back door there. And then you guys get over here. Probably try and land you there. Alright, giddy up. Siege defense. Haven't had one of these in a while. There. Ah, damn, I was hoping that there's something we could do to get the oars going faster. But yeah, the good thing is, I mean, they were sieging it for a couple turns. And there's no damage to the walls at all, which is interesting. And their siege equipment is moving slowly. And for some reason, they have to... Okay. Alright, so they spent 3 turns building all this siege equipment and decided to abandon all of it at the start of this battle. Fascinating turn of events. Very fascinating. You know, just when you think you've got the AI figured out, throws a curveball at you. So no, no, no. Which in that case, we might want to readjust our strategy. It looks like they're going to come for this door here. Any sign of their reinforcements? Sign of their reinforcements. Bring some archers over there too. Position there for now. Yeah, I mean, if we can keep these towers firing. Oh, the door is open. That's why. That's friggin' flurgin' why. Oh wait, no, maybe. No, the door is not open. Interesting. Alright, you guys go into spear wall. You guys go to shield wall. And the archers. Don't get too close just yet, because they've got archers of their own. God damn. See, that's the thing. It's a little bit frustrating about sieges in Total War is that these lanes just become really hard to position your units in. You guys just stay put there for now. Alright, we got some reinforcements here. I don't want to get too close. Wait and see what they do. But yeah, they're taking damage from our towers right now. So I don't know. I don't know what their strategy here is. Maybe they got some kind of grand strategy that I'm not aware of. And you, sir, come park over here. This will be like our last line of defense potentially. Interesting. Do you guys get shield wall as well? You don't. Alright.
We'll kill them all.
Yeah, I mean, these archers are gonna take some damage here. You guys back up.
Warriors eager for blood.
They're there for now. They're not coming for the door yet. They haven't tried to burn down the towers. Let them waste their ammo on that spear unit. And you guys just put your shields up just in case. But I'm guessing they're losing troops here. What is the strategy here, Mr. AI?
Ready. Skirmishers.
Position on the wall there for now.
Bloody move. Battle ready and eager. Hard wallow. Gotcha. Our spears are yours.
Yeah, they built all that siege equipment. What's going on here? All that siege equipment and just left it lying there. I wonder if destroying it translates to the campaign map. Like if we were to come out here and catch these all on fire with fire arrows, if that translates to if they'd have to build all new siege equipment. You would think so, right? But they are losing guys here. I mean, we're losing some guys there too. Alright, well, while the AI kind of figures out what they're doing, let's just fast forward for a bit. Warren says, I end up making a sandwich. Oh, nice. I could go for a sandwich right now, even though I just ate 3 hours ago. I guess 3 hours ago was, you know, time for a snack. What'd you end up putting in the sandwich, Morn? Yeah, they're definitely taking damage. Look at this brilliant strategy here. What happens when you run out of timer in Attila? Is it a draw? Or I think it's a draw in Attila. I think you lose as the attacker in Rome 2. But I think in Attila, I think it's a draw. I think. I mean, if we were to win, that would be amazing. Ooh, Morn says ham, cheese, and mayo. Basic, but I love it. Also, what the fuck is the AI timer? What are you talking about, Morn? What do you mean, what the fuck are they doing? This is grand strategy at its finest right here. What are you talking about, cowboy? Marcus says, lol, typical Total War AI. Guys, I don't think you appreciate the level of sophistication right now. It's, you watch, this is gonna turn up, okay. They're coming for the, I guess they were waiting for the reinforcements, and now they're gonna burn the gate down. I guess it's probably what's gonna happen. They use up most of their ammo though, which is fantastic. The key for us will be to hold this gate here and keep these towers firing. Because if we can keep these towers firing, we should be able to win. So let's start getting these boys into position. Fuck it, we'll just move them one at a time. Alright, it's not exactly how I want them, but whatever. And it would appear... what have we got? Heavy shot. Let's go heavy shot right now. And you just stay in reserve there.
Men are broken and running for their lives.
That's fine, let them run. Ooh, okay, so they brought some new dudes on. Ah, shit. With more ammunition. Shit. These guys don't have shield wall either. Let's bring you guys around. Are they burning the door? They're just shooting at those guys. I don't see them burning the door.
Ships and oars ready.
You guys just actually...
We hunger for blood and battle.
I don't think they're actually...
Ready and waiting.
You guys just take a step back.
Run, curse you.
Now get these spears over here, because at least the spears potentially use... those guys have. And bring you guys up as well. I just want to bring the units up that have shield wall, because they have quite a few units with ammunition back here. But it doesn't appear... I don't know.
The whole unit has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Doesn't appear that they're trying to burn down the door. It's been opened, I think, because... Oh, are you shitting me? Oh, no. Get up, dude! Get up, you're fine! I think this guy is causing the door to be opened right now. If I'm being honest.
Battle ready and eager. The enemy have
And he just won't die. He's like, no! No! I need to get back to Gertrude. I don't know who Gertrude is. That's his wife, I guess. I don't know. Mistress. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. The door is open. Marcus, where's this not fast? This is the most bizarre street siege I've ever experienced. This is some weird shit right now. Who's got flaming arrows right now? You switch to heavy shot. Just make the most of your arrows. Marcus says he looks like he lost a thumb. He lost something, that's for sure. But yeah, I think... Oh, I think he find... No, he's still going. Is he gonna get up? I thought for a second there he was gonna get up.
excellent.
So long as he's sitting there, I don't think they can actually go through the door. Because even though it shows that it's open... Uh-oh. Oh no. He vanished. That's, you know what? I guess he... I don't know. Maybe he sunk into the snow. I've got the settings way down for the graphics. It just, again... it just makes such a huge difference with how smooth the game goes. Or the game is. I'm interested to see... I've got... I was telling Morn via text message... I've got a new CPU in the mail. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow, but me being the idiot that I am, I didn't order, like I ordered the cooler for it a day afterwards because it's gonna require a new cooler, but it's pretty much the best CPU that I can get for the socket on my motherboard. It's a Ryzen 9 5900X 12 core 24 thread 3.7 gigahertz CPU, and then it goes up to 4.8 gigahertz, I think, on the turbo boost, which I probably won't use. This is my graphic cards, probably won't keep up, but I'm super excited to put that in there. But I get so nervous every time I operate on the computer. All right, what are these guys doing? Are they... Oh, they're finally going to attack the gate, apparently. I think. Somebody else got fire arrows on. It's you. Just go a heavy shot for the time being. Just try and do as much damage as possible. Morn says bro ain't getting up. I think he sunk into the snow, or his... Oh, look at that guy, he's on fire. Not in a good way. Oh, he's on fire too. Oh my. Well, I would say it's going pretty well for us so far. This is well, the best we could have hoped for.
Fearless warriors.
Oh, you're supposed to be.
Now!
The only thing is
Forward!
that right now they're not using up any of the ammunition on their archers. But I think... Okay, their archers are actually in range of our towers, so that's okay. And for whatever reason, these guys just want to get next to the gate. They don't want to actually do any damage to it. Okay, fire damage is slowly going up. I'm pretty sure they can throw torches onto the gate. They should be able to. I don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, we can hold this gate until the timer runs out. It's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario is their army disintegrates with these towers bit by bit. So, I don't know. I don't know. What were they thinking?
A unit has fired
Like-
all of its ammunition.
They've got all this siege equipment over here. It's like, oh, no, we don't need to. We're not using this. We'll go in the old-fashioned way. Okay. Hopefully they bring their cavalry up once all these guys are dead. Has anybody ever experienced this in a Total War siege before? Okay. We're up to 4% fire damage. What are they doing? Well, they're getting shot to shit. How are we doing for ammunition on these guys? Alright. Or to ammo on some of them. Let's just park back here. And I'm gonna move you up a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Guys, just be ready to deploy if they can get this 5% up to 100. Alright, yeah, you're fine where you are. I'm gonna keep these 3 archers in reserve in case shit goes sideways, so that we have some ammunition.
To the battle.
But if it looks like they're not going to get in here, then we'll definitely want to, like, I'll wait till the 10-minute mark and then we'll, well, maybe the 15-minute mark, and then we'll deploy those archers, because we do want to use up their ammunition and just try and make this as punishing as possible for them. But so far, I would have to say their strategy is somewhat flawed. They're up to 8% on the fire damage. Alright, good. Get rid of some horses. My apologies that this is not the most thrilling battle I've ever fought. But it is one of the oddest. Okay. They charged the door. We're up to 9% fire damage. Alright, they're coming all out. Nope, changed their mind.
They can no longer fire.
Too risky. Nope, now they're coming. Well, they turned back. Oh, this time they're going for it. Nope, just wanted to get a little bit closer. Closer look. That's what you want to do. And he's running. Could you imagine if I would have been just like, ah, fuck it, we can't win this battle, and just auto-resolved it? Not realizing the depths of the AI's stupidity. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this motherfucker doing? He's actually attacking the gate. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, in that case, gotta get ready for, wow. They finally figured out. Let me see if I can bug them out here. If we can open the gate, what happens if they can... What's it at? 28%. Damn it. As soon as I start trash talking the AI, that's when they figure out what's going on. Guys. No. No. Don't break my gate. How close do I gotta get to open that gate? Isn't there like... Isn't there like a little bit... As soon as it opens, alright, press back.
Enemy troops are at the walls.
Shit, I think I may have let them in. Let's back up a little bit. Guys, position there. Guys, position there. Did that stop him from... I think... they've stopped attacking the gate now, and some of them are trapped inside. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna keep this exploit going as long as possible. And let the towers do the work. These guys are out of ammo. Just come back here. You guys just come over here for now because we might want to throw you into the fray. Position there. And I'm just gonna go heavy shot.
The gods watch over us. Battle ready and eager. The enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
That's fine, that's fine. That unit wasn't very important anyway. Yeah, it appears that they've stopped attacking the gate, I think. To some extent. Alright, let's position you in here.
Warriors, move out. Run, pursue.
I don't think they have enough to take us down now anyway. Though, I mean, I guess a lot depends on how their cavalry performs against our infantry, but if we can keep them choked in here, then there's no way. If we lose, I'll be quite angry. But she's looking good. You definitely want to use your javelins as well. But yeah, we've prevented them successfully from... They were attacking the gate now they're not, and this unit is almost done.
The enemy are losing ground.
Oh, ooh la la. Alright, I think we can safely go back into triple speed. For the moment. This another spare unit field definitely probably try and attack the gate. Fire damage is up to 44. There's gonna be nothing left of their army. Actually gonna bring you around this way. No, come this way. Over here. Start using up their ammunition as well. You just position here for now. Position here. Not yet. Morn says, how long we going tonight? I'm not sure. I don't know how you, what are you feeling, Morn? I don't want to, I don't know, my, always like,
Enemy units have been rallied.
when I get back into the groove of streaming, I overdo it and then burn myself out really quick and like disappear for a week or two and then come back to it. So I, you know, to try. I think it would be better just to be a little bit more consistent rather than doing like, you know, like marathon streams all the time. But I don't think it'll be a terribly long stream tonight, just because I had a couple of beers earlier, which kind of slowed me down a bit. And yeah, I've got work tomorrow, not till the evening, so it's not like worried about being up too late. Like I can stay up for quite a while. But yeah, I don't want to overdo it. And this campaign, like, I'm actually quite enjoying this, especially the situation right now. But I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do. So, okay, this is the top of my list of things that need to be done. So I just created like a new tier for memberships on the channel. But the name of the tier is the 9 Dragons. Kababia kind of talked me into it, because like the way I always look at it with like the memberships is that like I wanted to go with the lowest price possible and just hope for volume over like a high fee, because like I don't know, the way that I always have looked at it is that you look like at like a, oh my gosh, they just all broke. Come back, I want to kill the rest of you. Well, shit. You look like a streaming, like the streaming services charge like say $10 a month. So for me as like an individual content creator, charging the same seems completely absurd to me. But you know, Kababia put it in the way that, you know, it's not about, I mean, it is definitely about the content you're creating, obviously, but it's more like the memberships are more about a means for people to support the channel, you know, discreetly if they want, or whatever, right? It's a method of them. So having like the tiers, I guess like it helps in that way, right? So he kind of talked me into it. But anyway, so first thing I want to do, or one of the first things I want to do, is create a new tier for memberships. Or, well, the tier is already created, but I want to create a video just explaining what the 9 Dragons are. So I've got that sort of, like, it's just sort of like a lore thing. Like, years ago, I used to be a part of a gym called the 9 Dragons Chinese Boxing Club. So it was run by this guy Lanny, this Chinese guy who went to Thailand and trained with Bukao. If you guys are familiar with the Muay Thai, he actually trained with Bukao, who was like, for his time, like incredibly great. Guys, I would fight this, but we just had a siege in which I don't know, fight this or not. What are you thinking? Morn says I'll probably be up for an hour and a half. I think that's probably when Morn goes to bed. I think that's when we'll end the stream. So Morn, just give me the nod, and that's when we're gonna end the stream. Should we fight this, or should we just auto resolve it? Because auto resolve is giving us a good result, and auto resolve should. I'm just gonna auto resolve. We just had a siege. I don't want to put you guys through that again. It would be a little bit more interesting because they've got artillery pieces. If we could steal those artillery, that would be freaking amazing. Marcus says, I'll be up a while. Lol. Well, I could be, dang, I don't think we stole them. I could be persuaded to keep going for a little while. Morn says, auto resolve. Auto always coming in. Alright, yeah, so anyway, number one priority is just a short 5-10 minute video explaining what the 9 Dragons is for me and what the 9 Dragons is for the channel. And oh, that's kind of a cool pic. The other thing is, with the 9 dragon, like with, I was hoping for, like, with the tiered membership that it would get like its own icons for members, but apparently that's not the case. Or at least if it is, I don't know. Yeah, let's do large bribe. Yeah. Anyway, I'll look more into it. But yeah, I was hoping it would have its own individual icons, because I painstakingly created new icons and emojis and whatever, and I'm not able to like add them. But anyway, so that's the first priority, is the 9 dragons video for members. So new membership video. What else do I want to do? God, I'm losing my train of thought now. Morn says you could probably do your long stream as long as you like take more breaks. Like if you do a long stream one night, don't stream the next day and just get some sleep. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly it. That's 100%. Okay. So next thing I want to do is, once the new CPU is safely installed, we're gonna do a Bretonia campaign as Albrecht, and we're actually gonna listen to a lecture by Manly Palmer Hall on Atlantis and evidence for Atlantis. So it's about a 2-hour long lecture. I mean, he's got so many excellent lectures. I've been listening to them lately, but I've got one in particular that should be really good, and we're gonna listen to that as we play through some of that, and I'll probably like pause the lecture here and there and chime in and let anyone else who wants to chime in. Oh, we did steal one of the artillery pieces. Amazing, amazing. So we're gonna do that, and then we've got multiplayer action next Sunday. We should be doing another multiplayer stream, either Wood Elves continued or Dwarves continued. And then I feel like there's some other stuff that I'm that I've got planned that I can't think of at the moment. Replenishment would be useful here. But yeah, those are that's kind of the top of my list of what there's literally nothing there that helps him. And he is commanding the fleet. I wonder if battle movement, I mean commanded force, it must affect Alright, we'll go down that road. It must affect the naval units as well. But yeah, Morn, you make a good point. The long streams definitely should take a break. Oh! And then, of course, how could I forget? This is at the top of the list of things to do as well. I am the destroyer of men. I want to do a stream where we lost the bet for the the Altharion. We lost a battle, and apparently I have to oil up live on stream. But in second place, I would say it's pretty close. It was basically a tie between a War Tales 24-hour stream and a Baldur's Gate 12-hour stream. So what I'm thinking is the oil up will do on stream with I'll maybe do a vote on the community page between whether we do a 12-hour War Tales stream or a 12-hour Baldur's Gate stream, and then we'll do the oil up then. Yeah, good times. But yeah, if we do the Baldur's Gate, it's basically gonna be 12 hours of me shitting on the game. So I may, if that's the case, I don't want to lose Flint as a friend, which Flint Fireforge is a big fan of Baldur's Gate. So yeah, we got 2 more turns for those archers. We could ship these spears over now. Moin says, laughing my ass off. Playing video games with some slick ass oil on your hook. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do my own sort of version of oil up, so it won't be exactly what, you know, won't be exactly what you had in mind, Warren, obviously, but I'll do something. We'll do something interesting. So I've got to start planning that. Probably won't be this week. It'll probably be next week. I'll start the vote for whether it's going to be an oil up of BG3 or War Tales. I should, well, we'll let the community decide. Unfortunately, we're not really in a position to finish them off. But they'll probably, like, my guess is they'll probably suicide themselves next turn. What we do have to be concerned about is Mercia. And in fact, I think I will scurry these boys over here. And I'm pretty sure we're immune to high seas attrition. So we'll just get them over as quickly as possible. Public order is still fine. And I think I'm going to expand this. And what are we going to build here? What should we... okay, yeah, you know what? Well, we got 30 food. Hostile. Service mine. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, like, squalor... The best way to avoid squalor problems is just not build buildings that cause squalor. Seems pretty logical, right? Yeah, because certain buildings build squalor. Yeah, and in that way we'll never have to build the sacred spring. So I think what we'll do here is we'll build the farm. You can actually build a guard house in these minor settlements, but I don't think we're going to do that. Because this provides a garrison anyway. So this provides more garrison. To 5 units. Interesting. Hedeby. Which one is Hedeby? Hedeby's down here. Yeah, let's drop the farm. Because food, it's not like we're rolling in the food. But yeah, we've got fishing villages built everywhere. Alright, I believe this stuff will repair on its own. In the meantime, let's see if we can get some spears going. And yeah, you guys just stay important. Replenish. We'll keep this guy over here because I was gonna send him back to Daneland because thinking that we're gonna have to rebuild our forces and retake Northumbria. But it appears, at least for the immediate future, we're gonna be able to hold on to Bamberg. And then once we get these spears over here, then we'll have some more options. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to afford the armored archers when they come available, but anyway. Improving. Good.
There's a good pork roasting for you, and better ale and mead set aside. But first, we talk.
Well, I guess if we can get... no, it doesn't want it. I was gonna say, if we can get military access, we might as well take it, but you guys aren't interested. Alright, yeah. Where's my spy? Yeah, I'd like to know what Mercia is up to. 'Cause they did have these large forces. Alright. Cool. We've survived. Yeah, I should write down that list, actually, of things that I need to do, but I think Bruce is actually sitting on my notepad at the moment, so doesn't get too happy when I move him, so I'm just gonna leave him be. They see, of course they're fucking sieging us. Of course they are. Prevent my freaking recruitment. Oh, it's gonna take half an age for those spears to get over here. Bollocks. 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 Alright, cancel you guys.
For the tribe. Yeah.
It's too risky. Like, I think we could win that, but probably what's gonna happen is they'll overwhelm our line and then just rip our archers to shreds, so just leave it. We're not taking any attrition, and these guys are not participating in the battle either. Distant, no. Alright, in that case, let's merge those and those, and then
We're gonna need a bigger fleet.
get a couple new ones.
Your orders? I am the Wild Rover.
The Wild Rover, eh?
Is there nothing else?
We don't have enough for that.
Blood and glory.
Alright, just stand there, deploy for now, get some experience. Just snoop around a little bit for the time being. Yeah, Mercia looks quite strong. Could recruit another priest as well, but yeah, we should probably recruit a priest and send one over this way. Who do we got there? Come this way. Just try and avoid this guy if you can, because I believe he's a fleet. I mean, our units will perform really well in the sea, but oh, I think we get extra movement actually in the sea. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about him too much, but just in case, keep an eye on the situation. So those archers will be the armored archers will be available next turn. Lucky. All right, yeah, let's bump you up to High Judge. And okay, you can't actually, not until the position's open. Let's make you a noble. He's already a judge. Alright, good. And alright. Gonna assume everything is under control here. Everything is. It's 14. He'll be available soon. Alright. Pretty happy with the situation, I think. For the most part, anyway. Alright, giddy up. Ooh, bollocks. Alright, we'll decree that one. Block that one. Alright. War declared. Mercia and Kingdom of Aelec. Alright, that's good. I think Kingdom of Aelec must be the, I mean, it's these guys clearly. But I believe that's Wales. Actually, Wales would be kind of a fun faction to play as.
I am the wild rover.
Alright, so I mean, we're not suffering attrition here. And these guys are on their own. The Furry of Tamworth. I want to come up and sort that out. Though they seem pretty defensive. It might be better to come south first. And he'll be over here in a couple more turns.
My skills are yours.
Is this guy coming for our citadel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless there's mercenaries available, I don't see how he's gonna get in there.
I am the destroyer of men.
Alright, well, let's try and, what's the assassination? 50% chance assassinating. Minor casualties on multiple units. I think that's what we want to do.
All's not lost after all.
Opportune failure. Well, shit.
Ready for orders.
Don't really want to recruit more longships. I think we've got enough to defend this.
Thirsty for battle.
I think that's fine. Because the longships are a little bit expensive. These guys have their own problems now with Wales, and they don't seem like they're on the move there. Let's just keep a close eye on the Northumbrians. The Northumbrians are probably rebuilding their forces, or maybe not. Maybe they're broke. I don't know. Maybe they're broke. Alright, let's save for another priest to send. Because the priests don't have upkeep costs. So let's save this cash. We'll get another priest and we'll send it west. We do have better troops available, but our cash is a little bit tight. I'm interested to see what the stats are on the armored archers, though. Let's see if we can do a little bit of expansion here and get shit moving in the right direction. But yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that we were able to hold on to Bamberg. That disastrous siege. Oh shoot, there was I believe there was an office available, but actually maybe we should just leave the offices for now because we don't have like a lot of influence to throw around. Interesting. They're going for our army out there. I wonder if that's a fleet. But yeah, I don't think they'll be able to catch us out on the water because I believe we get like a bonus for our okay, so we are actually suffering attrition now. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Fuck. If we were just a little bit closer, we could get these guys. I mean, they're suffering attrition as well.
Your orders? Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Yeah, shit. I was gonna try something. Actually, you know what? Okay, we'll try it because if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna reload. But here's the thing. Okay, actually, you know what? I can take.
Fleet ready.
Okay, yeah, you know what? This should work, actually. Okay, so I have an idea. In Attila, there is a little bit of a movement exploit. Oh, son of a bitch. Were we not in Force March this whole fucking time? Motherfucker. Anyway, there's a bit of a movement exploit. It works on land. I've never tried it out at sea. But what you do is the army that's receiving the troops, you want to put them into encampment stance. You want to put the other army into force march. And then when you transfer the units over, the army in encampment stance is at 0 movement. And so what happens is when you go out of encampment stance and go back to regular stance, the game has tabulated all their movement for force march, but for whatever reason they still have all of their regular movement. So if you just put them back into regular stance, I mean, it's not a huge exploit, but it is really handy in the right situation. The only thing we're going to try this with the patrol stance on the sea. I don't know if it works, but we'll give it a try. But the only thing I'm concerned about is if I take this army out, because this city is being sieged, I might not be able to move it back into the settlement, which is why I said if it doesn't work, we'll reload. But let's give this a try regardless, because I think it's worth it. Alright, you move right there. Yeah, see, fuck. Actually, no, maybe we can get back in. Alright, we'll put you into patrol stance, so their movement goes to 0. And let's see what happens when we transfer these guys over. Yeah, I get the feeling that I wasn't in full march stance this whole time. So we'll transfer you guys over. And then put you back into regular stance, and boom, got all our movement back. That's amazing. But
yes, hard on the oars. Ships to port.
there we go, and we're back inside. And now, yeah, get the fuck out of here. All right, so all right, yeah, let them suffer attrition this turn. You, we probably don't need you right now. So let's just disband him. That'll save a little bit of coin. Let's fight these guys, and we'll leave this army be. You get back in there, get some replenishment.
Thirsty for battle.
Though I suppose if we can reach, we probably won't be able to reach them. Is it on the other side? Oh no, we can.
For the tribe. Thirsty for battle. Ready for battle.
Yeah. It's a bit risky. What's the map look like? But we do have the numbers. And it'd probably be better to get rid of them now than later. We should be able to get back into the settlement after this as well. And we haven't had a field battle all day. So this will be good. Alright, looks good. Well, normally I would want to take this hill. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Put our artillery right on top of it. And the damaged spears, we'll have them protect the artillery from their cav. And you position that way. Alright, I'll protect the cat. You're gonna be, yeah. I wonder what that's costing us in upkeep.
They will bleed for us. Gods protect us.
Archers.
All right.
Go like that. This will definitely be interesting. Alright.
Spearmen ready for battle. Group and ready. Warriors! Warriors grouped. We'll kill them all. Group and ready.
So I'm gonna go standard shot, I think. They should come to us because we've got artillery. Only thing I'm worried about is their cav. They've got a little bit of cav advantage, but I think our formation should protect us from that, because if they come around and go into the archers, we can push these guys into position. And you guys go into spear wall. Marcus says, see large open field battles slap, love all the space. Yeah, you know what? I mean, Attila's not even like the biggest maps for battles either. But God, is it what a breath of fresh air it is from Warhammer, that's for sure. Because some of the maps in Warhammer are very claustrophobic. I'm looking forward to when I get the new CPU installed and everything. I'm gonna do run some tests and see how Three Kingdoms holds up, because Three Kingdoms has the biggest battles of any Total War that I'm aware of. And they get pretty awesome on records mode. The cav situation and everything gets pretty spicy. So we might do some of that if Mark says, which CPU did you cop? So my motherboard requires an AM4 socket, like is an AM4 socket. So they're the Ryzen chipsets, and the CPU that I picked up is pretty much, as far as I can tell, there might be one that's a little bit better than it for that socket, but it's a I got a really good deal on it, so I'm pretty happy that I picked it up. But it's Ryzen 9, 12 core, 24 thread, 5900X. It's got 3.7 gigahertz is the clock, and then 4.8 gigahertz with the boost. So right now what I'm rocking is the Ryzen 7 1800X, 8 core, 16 thread, 3.6 gigahertz. I'm not sure what it is on the boost, but it should be a significant difference. Should really make yeah, should really feel it. Marcus says, sounds like a great fight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, because like I've been like flirting with the idea of getting a new like buying like a new system on budget, but I would rather build like something like really nice for my next PC. So I mean, I'm planning to move in a year to Nova Scotia, and anything that sort of like deter or slows that down. Ah shit, I should have strong brace in there. Guys, shoot into them. Ah shit, turn around. Turn around. Ah shit. Turn around, shoot them. Gotta get rid of this cav. This is what we gotta do, actually. But yeah, I was flirting with the idea of potentially getting like a budget PC, getting something on budget and replacing well, not replacing my current PC, but just having a new sort of budget PC to work on the channel. But doesn't make as much. I don't know. I'd prefer to get this upgrade. I think it'll make a fairly big difference. And yeah, that'll essentially complete this PC. The only thing that I could do to upgrade it further is if I were to replace. So right now I have two 1080 8 gig Founders Edition GTX 1080s. They're both the Founders Edition, which means they typically run a little bit cooler than the regular 1080s. So they're old CPUs, but the fact that they have two of them means that the physics can be handled by one of the PC, and then like all of the like rendering and stuff like that is handled, like the game running is handled by the other PC or the other GPU. So I mean, it's what I could do with the 1080s, I think they're like a PCI 3 is the port for those, the PCI Express port or whatever it's called is 3.0, which means the highest graphics card that I could get for those would be a 2080 Ti, which would be a pretty big upgrade. But I don't know, I haven't been able to figure out whether or not the 2080s are enable crossfire, which is the bridge between the two, which is sort of like an older technology, but it's the bridge between the two graphics cards basically. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I would imagine the 2080s are, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, the thing is, like, the price on graphics cards hasn't really changed much. Like, I could get the brand new, the 2080s are not much cheaper than when they first came out. I could get them probably half price on, you know, if I got them used, which is an option. But I think, like, if I'm gonna spend money on a graphics card, I think I want it to be a graphics card for the new system when I build it, when I get ready to build it. So yeah, it doesn't make sense for me to like spend all that money on the graphics card when it's gonna make like a probably like, I don't know, anywhere between like a 25% to maybe, if I'm lucky, 50% increase in sort of in functionality or whatever, or in performance. Like, yeah, like I would guess like replacing the graphics cards would probably make 25 to 50% increase in performance. Which, yeah, for the price tag, I don't think it would be worth it. Whereas, like, with the graphics card, I think it'll make a significant difference in just stability for the games and the performance. Should be good. But, anyway. Sorry for the long-winded explanation there. But all this sort of stuff is very fascinating to me. Yeah. Marcus says, "Wow, going to be a big setup." Well, yeah, it should be good. The only thing I'm concerned about is the fact that like the recommended wattage for it on its like max performance is 105 watts, and I think, or sorry, 1050 watts. I think is what it was. It was like 1,000 watts. Let's just say 1,000 watts. Whereas the power,
Victory! This is your day!
yeah, what I have installed right now is 850 watts. So technically I should buy a new power source, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I doubt I'm going to be, like, I doubt I'm going to use it at its maximum. Like, I don't think I'll be using the turbo. Number one, I don't know exactly how that works. And number two, just like performance-wise, I don't think it'll be really necessary for my system. Oh, sugar. We are getting replenishment though, but let's get within the certain area. Shabal, what's up, brother? He says, "Hello, guys. How's everybody doing? How's the stream going so far?" Good. We started off with a little bit of a mess here. We kind of kicked the hornet's nest. Like, our king had died, I guess, in the last episode. I can't remember exactly what happened. The events that led to that happening, but yeah, there's a bit of a mess here, and we thought we were going to lose Bamberg, but we've actually been able to hold it by virtue of a really bizarre siege attempt by Northumbria here, where they spent 2 or 3 turns building siege equipment, and then when they made the siege, or when they attacked, when they made the assault, they dropped all of the siege equipment and circled around and stared at the front of the gate while our archers and the archer towers just killed all of them. It was something to behold, that's for sure. It was definitely something to behold. Is this a fleet? This is a fleet. Interesting. Anyway, Marcus says, "Makes all the sense, totally understand that. Plus priorities." Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing is, like, I could definitely find a budget PC that would outperform my current PC by a fair bit. But do I need it? And, like, the other thing is, like, I really want to, like, I really enjoyed building this PC. So I want to really take my time and build a really nice PC for the next iteration of the channel. And so I want to take some time, do the research, get a motherboard that will support, you know, various upgrades through the lifespan of the PC. Whereas basically the motherboard that I have now is pretty much capped out with this CPU that I'm going to be installing next week. Will pretty much cap out what the performance of the motherboard can do, with the exception of upgrading from a 1080 graphics card to a 2080. But like I said, I don't think for the price it's worth it, like, to do that. And like the two 1080 Founders Edition, I'm quite proud of those. I think they've served me quite well over the time span. And like, one of them I basically got, I used my air miles to get one of them, the first one, and then the second one I got like a little bit of a discount on it on, I think, eBay. I think I picked it up. I think it was used. But yeah, it was fairly cheap. But yeah, I mean, the next system will just be a 1 graphics card thing, because it's like, I like the fact that it's got 2 graphics cards, but it doesn't necessarily make a massive difference. And for the price, like, graphics card is probably either graphics card or CPU is going to be your most expensive component to the build. And so by doing like a 2 graphics card build, you're basically doubling your price, which is you know, not necessarily the best thing. All right, let's bring Abba back into the fold. Yeah, let's do that. This is gonna be the Heralds of Ragnarok. Abba. Just grab him here because this guy can't recruit this turn, and we do want to get more troops in the field.
For the tribe. For the tribe. Come, fight for us, lads. Death in battle.
Alright, that'll be fine for now. So let's just go volume for the time being. And then at some point we might get a little bit more quality. We'll raise an army down here. Dang it, I was going to recruit another priest, wasn't I? Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang-a-matang. We need the troops more, though. Troops are more useful. I'm wondering how our fleet will perform compared to their fleet. Be interesting. That's their king as well. Who's commanding our fleet? I don't like the fact that they'd be outnumbered down there. We can't afford. We could send the army out to help as well, which we might do. I don't know. We'll see. Just wait on that. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Do that. Just the only issue here is that our power is slipping. But he does have a fair bit of influence. Could adopt somebody. Arthur or Ogenitus is still. Let's secure his loyalty. And then we might adopt some of these guys, bring them into the family. Shabal says, I'm fine, thank you. And Shabal says, okay, stupid AI, but the main thing that you profit from it. Yeah, it was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. It's like, yeah, I've never seen the AI do something like that before, but it certainly helped our situation. Yeah, I thought for sure we were going to lose that territory. Yeah, the thing is too, I was close to just disbanding all the troops that I had over there and just abandoning it, but glad that I held on to it. Northumbria. Another rebellion, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a... Yeah, let's do a large bribe, that's fine. How does that affect our power situation? Yeah, so he won't be able to spend any more influence for a bit, but everybody's loyal now. And everybody's in a good position. Alright, and this guy is close to being of age, so I think the mess that we had earlier is just about sorted. Fuck, I think we do have to repair these, I don't know. We'll get some more heroes soon. Alright, my man. Oops, wrong. Stance.
Ready for battle. Warriors all. For the tribe. Thirsty for battle.
What we're gonna do,
We can't do that.
move you right there, go
further
into
orders?
encamp,
Ready for battle.
then move you to the opposite side, and we'll push them this way. Oh, fuck. Go exactly the way that I thought they would, but it works out. Oh, there's a... realize there's a bridge there. Those guys are no longer a real threat.
I am the wild rover.
Wild rover, eh?
Warriors all.
Alright, yeah, we'll do the attack with Abba here. And I think we just safely auto-resolve this. Let's go balance. Alright, the replenishment. So now I would say we either need to go north and just sort these guys out, or go south and get rid of the Northumbrians. The Northumbrians pose the greater threat, I think. Actually, I'm quite certain on that.
Is there nothing else?
Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 15 units. This guy might be recruiting, I'm not entirely sure. What's the garrison here? 3 units. And what's the garrison in York? Much hardier garrison in York, that's okay. You stay put for now.
Thirsty for battle.
How much movement do you have? Alright, move right there.
On the move, lads. Your next
And
command.
go into encamp.
Ready for battle.
And transfer some of these units over. 2, 4, 4, 6, and 8. So we'll do 8. Do it like
On the
that.
move, lads.
And then no mercenaries yet.
Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe? We need good
Alright.
fighters.
Just do that. Just continue to get the numbers up. If we get 2 full stacks of this cheap stuff, we should be able to do some damage. And let's go down for the missile damage there. Nice. And then you, sir, what do you got? Let's give you a nasal helm, because that will help. And let's give you a composite bow. And we'll give you a strategist. Alright, so we got the Heralds of Ragnarok and Odin's Sons here. And then the garrison is okay here. And none of this stuff we can afford to repair. I don't know if it's... doesn't seem to be repairing on its own. I don't know what's up with that.
Warriors all.
We're gonna have to pay to repair these things like peasants? What the hell? Go down for the campaign movement. Marcus says, I swear I've just battled on the same damn map 4 times in a row on my Lizardmen campaign. If it's in the same province, then that's probably a good chance that's to happen. Or like, fuck, I don't know. That's the other thing too, is the similar territory. Like if you're in jungle territory, you could end up rolling like the same map, I guess. Jabal says, in the end, it doesn't matter that much, but maybe it does matter a little. Which of the two has a smaller territory? That way you will have to spread out over a smaller area and maybe conquer them more quickly. Yeah, the thing is, these guys up here, they're just a rebel army, and they're not building up. So I don't think we have to worry about them too much. Plus, it'll take them 2 turns to get down here. Whereas these guys are a regular faction. And they do seem to be recruiting. So if we can get rid of them, then we can maybe focus a little bit on coming in here and dealing with Mercia. I didn't want to get bogged down in England, but I think we're kind of forced in a situation where we do have to do a little bit here. Alright, he can move up to a judge, so let's do that. And then just double check everybody else in a decent position. Alright, good. And we've got 2 governors. We'll just double check the governors have appropriate traits. That's fine. Or appropriate households, rather. I don't think this actually does anything. Oh, unit experience +2 for land unit recruits. Okay, so it does do something. Alright, just leave that. Suppose we haven't checked the diplomacy for a little while, so maybe I'll check that here shortly. Yeah, just keep it on growth. What are the other options? Yeah, it's just growth or military research. Ooh, man, what are we researching? Alex recruitment of axemen replaces axe freemen. Cool. Probably gonna go for that. Siege work level 2. Can we get trebuchets in this? Ammunition +12, 25% during siege defenses. That would have come in handy. Ooh, that would be quite nice. Ammunition +20% and Alex recruitment of Viking hunters replaces archers. I think I'll do that next, and then maybe the Champions Hall. Level 3. I mean, we're playing as Vikings. We don't really want to go civic necessarily. Alright, yeah, I said I was going to check the diplomacy, just see what's what. Look at that, Kingdom of the Pikes going up massively there. Duchy of Frisia, that's not really a big deal.
There's a good pork roasting for you, and better ale and mead set aside. But first, we talk.
I'll just give it some time, and I think they'll warm up to us.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us.
Oops.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Come, speak so that the spirits can hear God's will.
Oh yeah, there we go. Got military access there.
You honor us. There is food enough for two. Gone.
Nope.
Greetings, friend. I have gold.
Alright, well, got one of them. Unassigned skill, Arthur Canute. Let's go public order. And I suppose we'll work towards construction cost now. Sounds good. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just listening to some tunes on my as I play here today, and I'm just changing up my mix. All right, good enough. Northumbria, oh, another rebellion. Son of a what is going on with our Imperium? How are we increasing our Imperium when, like, alright, I guess we'll have to decree this. Oh, I guess technology, maybe? Alright, yeah, I want... Yeah. Let's see those Viking archers, hunters. Though that could, the only thing with that is it could impact us quite a bit financially.
Blood and glory.
Okay. Oh, look at this. These guys walked right around us.
try. Ready for battle.
Yeah, I think
Ready for orders.
we're just gonna have to fall
Get out
back
of our way.
to the settlement. I can't believe they walked right around us there.
Getting on our way. To battle.
And make our defenses there. Alright, perfect.
On the move, lads.
You make the attack.
Ready for orders.
You go. No, you can't go into camp, but just stand right there
Move out. Ready for
and make the
battle.
attack. And auto this. Yeah, the quality of their units in comparison to ours, they're gonna cut us to pieces if we fight that in the field. Ooh, garrison took some damage there. Or maybe the garrison just hasn't replenished fully.
Thirsty for
Alright,
battle.
well, sit in there.
Get to it, men.
You do have enough movement to get back into encampment stance.
Getting on our way.
So just get as close to the settlement as possible.
On the move, lads. Ready for
And let's just
orders.
exchange some units. The damaged units will give to him.
Thirsty for battle.
Because that way, if they siege the settlement,
For
these
the
guys
prize.
should still get replenishment, I think.
Thirsty for battle.
I think.
Fleet.
Anyway. How did we get so much money? Did we complete a mission? Is that why? Mission issued. Objective complete. Bonus objectives 1 out of 6. Time marches. We have achieved much, but our... What was the objective? I don't know what the objective was. Okay. Before he may stake his claim as master of this land, the name of the true king must echo to the four corners of the realm. Oh, reach Imperium level 4. Alright, so that's why we got all this coin. Alright, well, we got this cash. Let's spend it somewhat wisely. Natural gift, strategist, or watchman. Go with natural gift, I guess.
The goddess blesses. How can I help?
You stay put, and
I am a priestess.
we're gonna bring her over here because we could use her for the conversion. Yeah, these are. I don't think they're repairing on their own, or if they are, it's just one at a time. I think that may be the way it goes. One building repairs slowly over time. Well, let's upgrade the fishing port. Have anything here that's producing money? Not really. These produce money. Alright, let's upgrade those. And now we're broke. But yeah, those are gonna produce more money for us. Everything else is kind of... This is where we're making most of our coin. What's the difference between a market village and a manor? Let me take a look here. Yeah, we should be going... This should be a market village. I'm just gonna leave it though for now. Can't afford to. We could demolish it and then convert it, but I don't think that's necessarily cost effective. Though the manor does provide plus 5% agricultural buildings to each region. What do you mean each region? Like globally each region, or each region in the province? That's a little bit confusing. If it's each region, then that could potentially be exploited for quite a bit of coin.
Welcome. We will talk and then we will feast.
Not up for it yet. Alright, good terms with everybody over here. We're on good terms with them. Just if we can, yeah, everybody in the south of England absolutely despises us. But yeah, I don't want to confront this. I was gonna recruit some more troops here, but let's wait for those buildings to be done. Is that'll 6 turns, that'll increase our income a little bit. Yeah, if we can confront these guys with massive numbers, I don't mind taking them on the field, but it's just a little bit risky with those Thanes in there. But with the Thanes and the horsemen could cause problems for us as well. We got a army from Kent in the neighborhood as well. Get down here. Just deploy for now. Alright,
What?
stay where you are, cowboy.
The destroyer of men.
Ooh, and the Mercians coming back at us. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Just as we rebuilt our forces, they've rebuilt their forces too, and they're coming for us again. Though, just be careful not to get caught in the field with them. Guys raiding up there. Happened there. Ah, yeah, fucking Northumbria. They're not. They don't want to make the attack. Don't want to make the attack. Are there any mercenaries available out of curiosity?
For the tribe.
Nothing available. That's interesting. Them in a fort stance might actually work to our advantage here. Maybe.
Warriors.
Maybe. Alright, you stand there.
Starting out. Ready
1,
for
2,
orders.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Thirsty for battle. Getting on our way.
It's a bit risky.
Defending our position.
Oh, actually, with all the archers. Well,
Get moving. You get to work.
in one stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7. Alright, well, let's see what happens. So, the odds are not in our favor. Gives them better integrity, but it does not increase their defensive stats. So that's good. And it might make them a little bit more passive, which could make them easier to deal with, potentially. It's the map. Circle fort. Interesting. Well, let's see how she goes. Our deployment range is quite nice. I think we've got this. I think, so long as the spears can hold the line, we should be alright. Right, so we're gonna have to deploy over here because that's where the reinforcements are. But yeah, they might be passive, but then again they might not because we have artillery. So reinforcements coming right here. Okay. Get out the way. We'll just deploy you for now. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we do 2 lines of archers in case they get into one group of archers. Got like a backup line.
Gods watch over us!
All right. You just chill out here.
Ready for battle!
Actually, we can tighten this up a little bit.
Our spears are yours! Ready!
All right.
Warriors, ready!
Oops.
Aye!
All right, giddy up, and then we've got a few more blokes coming on the field here in a moment.
As you storm this citadel, brothers, remember your ancestors.
All right, and they are looking like they're about to charge out at us, which is fantastic because
Our reinforcements have arrived!
So that we may live to sack cities. Give thanks.
Spearmen!
Freemen!
The enemy has been spotted!
Spears ready! Freemen!
because if we can get their cav down, if they charge out with the cav first, get rid of them first, and then we can deal with the rest of them a little bit later on, potentially. That is if that's what they're gonna do. Tilt this a little bit. Stay in the middle. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do to position right there. Let's put another spear over here. Actually, right in there. So, another spear over here. Yeah, no, it looks like they're forming up into formation, which is what I didn't really want them to do. I wanted them to either stay in the fort or charge out with the cavalry right away. Oh, we got another spear.
Warriors eager for blood!
Alright, we'll just do a double line there. We've got the numbers on our side, and they've got the quality on their side.
For battle! Missile warriors!
So we'll see how she goes.
Battle ready and eager!
And of course, we got the big guns. Oh shit. What are you doing? What are you doing, cowboy? How did that happen?
Move it!
We'll kill them all! Gotcha!
They're a weird formation, but should get us what we need. Morin says I'm still awake. Good, good, good. We might cap it off with this little battle here, depending on how it goes. Could be either about to witness a rage quit, or huge victory lap. Move up a bit. Alright, here they come.
Gods protect us, as you say. Gotcha! We hunger for blood and battle.
Got everybody on flaming shot at the moment. We need to get rid of their cavalry right away. Kind of the priority.
Warriors, eager for blood.
Once the cav is down, we'll switch to regular shot, I guess. Here we go. The noob square returns. More of a, almost like a diamond, I guess. I know. Where's their? Do you see their other generals lagging behind? Of course he is. Coward. But yeah, I don't think their cav is going to be able to get in on our.
Ready for battle.
It's just a matter of whether this is going to hold or not. Guys, there we go, there we go. I'm talking about. They're gonna try and, I guess shoot at them. Try and get in. Oh man. A little bit scary. And then once the cav's down, we can pull these spears into the front lines. A little bit more. You guys switch to regular. Try and get them down. Guys, I'm supposed to be shooting at them. Ooh man, there's a lot of pressure on our center there. Alright guys, start moving in. Alright, you see if you can pick off their general. Guys, start moving up. Way. Oh shit, nope. Oh, finish them off. Fuck, where are you going, cowboy? What the fuck? Alright, good, good. Well, not the men fleeing the field. But good in that their cav is more or less down. But is probably gonna have to get in there. Kevin Lorder! What's cracking, brother? What are you saying? You guys switch to regular shot. You guys get back in there. And you guys come around this way. So we get rid of their archers. Where are you going, brother? Let's get back into formation. And let's see if we get rid of their archers. And you guys shoot into there. Have you there's in the backs, and then alright, shield wall. You guys just back up a little bit. You guys get out of the way. Guys, there. Guys, attack there. And let's see if we can get these archers into better position. You guys just shoot at them.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
And you guys keep shooting in there. It's not clear whether or not we're gonna win. Though, I mean, it's going about as well as it probably could. You guys move up, switch to heavy shot, and see if you can take out the general. You guys come around the flank here, just shoot into their flanks. You guys shoot at him. Oh, there we go, there we go. That's good news. You guys get back into fucking formation. Why you guys all bundled up like that? Boys there. Kevin Lorder, member for 8 months. Club Valhalla. I've recently added a few new emojis.
This is a shameful display.
Let them run. Let them run. There. Guys running there. Just go for the general now. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, we definitely took some heavy casualties, but I mean, we're facing off against an army that is a higher quality than ours. Guys, actually, charging there, charging there. Kevin Lorder, Club Valhalla. I really like. So I put that as my icon on Discord. And on Discord, it's a little bit more apparent, but the way that the rings, the Viking rings on the outer edge, almost gives it a texture. Like it almost looks like it's like got like a little bit of like bumps on the edge, which I think like gives it almost like a three-dimensional, like a little bit of texture. It's got a little bit of that effect on YouTube here, or at least on YouTube Dark. I have mine on the Dark. But in Discord, you can notice it a little bit more. It's kind of cool. But I really like how that turned out. Kevin says it looks like a poker chip, lol. Well, I mean, there's definitely some... we definitely do some gambling in poker. I spent a year trying to break in as a online poker player. Obviously, it did not work out. But it wasn't... Well... I want to say it was a lot of fun. It was a grind. I don't know. I essentially broke even as an online poker player, which I think is, in itself is a pretty impressive feat. But like where I really went wrong was like, so when I was doing that, it was just after I split with my ex-fiance, and the circumstances in which my ex-fiance and I split were quite soul-crushing for me anyway. And so while I was trying to break in as so after I split with her, I was trying to break in as an online poker player, and the last thing you want to do playing poker is to be emotionally unstable. And so it, you know, like I was disciplined enough that playing poker for the most part I was able to sort of like control my emotions or whatever, and when things were going badly and I was getting pissed off or whatever, I would quit playing. Where I really went wrong was, so I would quit playing poker, and then I'd be like, fuck, I'd be so pissed off or whatever, and just and then I would start thinking about my ex. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go hit the bar. Great idea. And yeah, when I'm drinking, I make terrible decisions. And when I was a bit younger, I had a fondness for, let's call them gentlemen's clubs. And boy howdy, do those girls know how to bleed a man dry. So anyway, that was my poker career in a nutshell. There we go, some Ragnarok Total War lore. But yeah, definitely like the poker chip look.
Starting out.
All right,
Thirsty for battle.
Ruby. I do want to finish them off, but I'm just concerned. Kevin Lorder with the $10 super chat says, "Don't gamble, kids. Start YouTube. Pizzas on me, rag." Well, pizzas or $10 Canadian works out to, well, actually, you know what? I haven't been for so long. I mean, the prices, inflation have probably gone up, but $10 used to be half a lap dance. Anicius says, "Good morning." Anicius, what's going on, man? I was just about to wrap up, and then all these cool people just showed up in the chat. So I don't think I can wrap up just yet. Kevin says, "Did YouTube up the price of memberships, or did you do that?" So I added a new tier for the memberships. So don't feel obligated to jump in. I'm trying to figure out how to add like additional perks to the memberships. But it doesn't, like, I thought like I would be able to add like new icons and stuff, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But don't in any way feel obligated. I just add, like, Kebabia actually talked me into adding like the additional tiers. It's just something that's there. I don't even pay it no heed. I like I put on there like as the perk, I think, like save file requests, which if any of you guys request like a save file that I have, I would be more than gracious enough to get it. Like, I just had to put something in there, basically. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can add to make it worthwhile to have the higher perks. But I don't know, YouTube is, it didn't function or doesn't seem to function in the way that I was expecting it to. But yeah, your membership should still be the same price. Like it should be. But yeah, anyway, it's just an additional option. But I've been working on a membership video. Well, I say I've been working on it. I've got like all the groundwork done in terms of like in my head. I've been working on it. In actual reality, maybe not so much. Melee defense +5 sounds fucking great. Cheval says, "Sounds like a crazy experience, but if you come out of it relatively well, so it's not that bad. There are quite a few people who lost everything to gambling, so at least you have a good story to tell." Yeah, it's like, the thing is, like, I don't like to gamble, but you know, poker, obviously it is gambling, but what appealed to me with poker is the skill. Like, there's, you know, good, like I said, like I was able to break even in playing poker against, you know, some very, you know, like even online, like in the you know, whether it's Poker Stars or I don't know what the current ones are, but you will face tough competition, and it's all about making good decisions, what it comes down to. And basically, you know, like, for example, like the whole sort of like philosophy behind a good poker player is the same philosophy with, like, what is it, the roulette table, where it's like a 51% chance that the host will win, you know, and 49% chance that the people playing will win. Well, with that 1%, over time you will basically win all of the money, kind of thing. Like, that's the philosophy. So essentially poker comes down to making good decisions and making sure your money is in when the odds are in your favor. Whether or not you get a bad beat or whatever is irrelevant. Like, in the long term, you'll have variances, but in the long term you'll come out in the positive. So yeah, so I don't see poker, like, unless you're like a professional blackjack player, like, for example, like where you can know how to count cards and things of that nature. You know, that's gambling, like actual gambling, or like betting on sports. Like, unless you have like some kind of inside information, or you're really knowledgeable about the sports, like where you feel confident that, your money is being put in your favor, you can lose everything, right? But like the key with you know, being like poker, to be a professional poker player requires incredible discipline, because you know, you lose your temper or whatever, or if you're bad managing money, like you said, Shabal, you can go broke very, very quickly. Kevin says Kababia wants the playback of that lap dance you got a while back. All good, mate. It's fine. I don't mind paying an extra $4 for the good work you do for all of us. Kevin, man, you're too kind. You are too kind. I'm in the process of refocusing and just getting back to more of a consistent schedule. I just went through like a little bit of a rough patch here recently, and I don't know, not even really a rough patch, but my family was a little bit concerned for me, and I just need to get a little bit refocused, but I'm hoping to get back to more consistent for both this channel and the Auto Resolve channel, because there's lots of cool games coming out for Auto Resolve. Oh, look at that. Kevin Larder gifted a Ragnarok Total War membership. Shabal says, yeah, poker is different from gambling. It's still a lot of luck, but if you can and wait for the money from it, so you need to have some skills. It definitely requires skills, and I mean, even playing online, like where you don't have necessarily the same reads, like playing live, totally different beast, because you can totally read the room, and like that's where you really see the skill of poker players, like the pros and stuff like that, where they can look at a person and just the way that the hand is played out, they know exactly what cards you have. Like it's pretty remarkable seeing some of that on display. But online, it's statistics based, and which is kind of interesting. And the cool thing is, like what I would do, like I used to be able to play about like 8 or 9 tables at a time, sort of like relatively comfortably. I think I got up to like 12 tables at a time, but that was like a little bit too hectic for me. And then probably like 6 or 7 tables at a time was probably more optimal for me. But essentially, like, what you used to be able to do, I don't know if this is still the case, but you could run a HUD, like a heads-up display, which would collect statistics on all the hands that are played, and then the HUD would display the statistics for you, and so you could totally customize it however you liked. So it was really interesting trying to get reads on players based on the statistics that were available on that player. Like if you felt like a certain player was playing like really loose, like too many hands or whatever, you know, you would have statistics that would sort of gauge that for you a little bit, which was kind of cool. So it was, yeah, like I said, like I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more had it not happened during the time when I split with my my ex-fiance, and I probably maybe would have given it a little bit more effort, and probably would have had a little bit more fun doing it. Why don't we merge a few of these guys just to mitigate the financial situation we're in right now? Anisius is probably laughing his ass off seeing coming into the stream and seeing, oh, he's got 87 in the bank and predicted income 151. We are building income buildings back here in our home province, but these troops are expensive. Troops cost money, and I like a lot of troops, and we don't have a lot of territory, which is the bigger issue, really. I mean, do that and just go down this line. We don't really need that just yet. She would be the better one to bring to England, but she's already deployed here and she's doing such a great job. Maybe we'll bring her to England later on, but we want to get this little lady over to England. Kevin says, what and when are you going to stream next? So, I'm working on, so for the new membership is called the 9 Dragons. And so the relevance of that is that I used to years ago, I used to go to a gym called the Nine Dragons Chinese Boxing Club. And so I was telling the guys earlier about it, that the guy that our Sifu, the guy that was training us, or well, actually there were a couple of guys that were training us. One of them, he trained with the like he went over to Thailand for a few months and trained with Bukao at the time, who was like one of the Muay Thai fighters, and then like the older gentleman that was teaching us, our Sifu, who was really knowledgeable, but like he would teach us stuff that was like for like if you were on the street in a life or death situation and you were like pulling out all of the stops, like all kinds of like really dirty sort of techniques and stuff like that. But anyway, I used to go to a gym. It was called the Nine Dragons Chinese Club, but I collect magic cards, as you know, Kevin, and so I've picked out 9 dragons, 9 of my favorite dragons from magic cards, and a little bit of Forgotten Realms as well, because I'm big into Forgotten Realms. And so I'm planning to make a membership video about the 9 dragons, so I'm working on that. We've got the next Warhammer, or the next solo Warhammer stream is going to be Bretonia as Alberic, and it's going to be called Heirs of Atlantis, I think. And so we're going to listen to this guy that I've been listening to a lot, Manly Palmer Hall. He's sort of like a historian / you could even call him maybe like a mystic or an alchemist. But he's got some excellent lectures on Atlantis and the myth and the actual evidence in history from all kinds of different sources. It's actually pretty incredible. So we're going to listen to that while I play, but I'll probably pause it a little bit here and there and chime in. So that's what we're going to do for Warhammer. And then we've also got to do our oil up stream, because I lost the bet for the Altharian campaign. The Altharian campaign kind of spontaneously combusted. So we're going to do I'm going to do a vote on the channel community. I'll probably set it up after this. Either a 12-hour Baldur's Gate 3 stream or a 12-hour Wartail stream where we do the oil up shenanigans, which I'll have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for that. But we'll do a vote whether it's Wartales or Baldur's Gate 3. If it's Baldur's Gate 3, it's literally going to be me shitting on the game for 12 hours. So I hope you guys are prepared for that, if that's what the vote turns out to be. Because it was a bit of a tie. Like, it was a toss-up between, in terms of the votes that we did. So those are the things that I've got in the works, Kevin. Kevin says, nice. And Shabal says, was this gym also partly a gentleman's club? No. Gentleman's club, totally separate. Totally separate, my man. You know, the thing is, too, I cannot find... I used to have a workout shirt that had the gym logo and everything on it. And I cannot find it for the life of me. But yeah, unfortunately... the guy who, one of the guys at the gym, we had a little bit of a falling out over a girl, or maybe a couple of girls. I don't know. Anyway, we don't need to get into that. But there was, I haven't spoken to him for quite a long time, to be honest. But I suppose I could reach out to him at some point, because I know he started a new gym, because the Nine Dragons was initially like him and another guy, like an older guy, and I believe the new gym is just him on his own. I'm not sure what it's called. Alright, well, let's take the fleet and do some snooping down on the shoreline here. Maybe tempt these guys to come out. Kevin says Baldur's Gate is so boring. I 100% agree with you, Kevin. It's like, it's tedious to play. Like, I appreciate the mechanics of the combat and stuff, but I hate how scripted the combat is. And I hate how fucking, like, how tedious it is to have a conversation with anyone or do anything. It's like the guy, you recruit a guy in the camp named Withers, who allows you to respec characters and also hire like sort of like mercenary characters and also revive characters. And talking to him is like a 5-minute fucking escapade when like you just want to do something really simple that should be really quick. And like that's the experience of everything in the damn game with like freaking whether you're talking to him or talking to a merchant or whatever, it's just freaking really laborious. Alright, I think end the turn here. I'm starting to ramble. Marcus says, imagine bringing and showing off your trading cards at a gentleman's club. That's what gets the ladies, you know, that's what draws them, you know, to your table or whatever. Showing those bad boys off. Some of those cards are worth a lot of money, though, Shabal. Or Marcus. Kevin says, all the cards will have to double seal it for sure. You know what? The thing is, though, like, strippers usually like to sort of prey on guys who are, you know, lower in self-confidence and are sort of like easy marks for them. So if they see you with those cards, they might be thinking like, hey, this guy, you know, obviously he's got money, he's got he's got trading cards. Maybe that might entice them to visit your table a little bit more often. Alright, so we've got an invasion force here of the Mercians. The right angles. What was this? Surely this must have been an intentional name, but the right angles, eh? Wow. So bad. Kevin says all the cards will have to be double sealed for sure. You know what? That's a good point. You don't want those cards getting damaged. And Kevin says I'm gonna stop distracting you so you can play. Sorry, mate. No, it's all good. I enjoy it. Like I said, I was gonna wrap things up, but you and Anisius showed up here, and Marcus is still going, so we'll go for a little bit longer, another turn or two. I wanna try and do like a little bit shorter streams, but more consistently, maybe, and then do the longer streams for like special occasions. That's the other thing, actually. You know what? That I need to put on the list is I want to do potentially a charity stream because I have a really really important charity that I want to sort of do, and I'm thinking about I'm really nervous to do it, but I mean I've had communication with him in the past, but I'd really like to get Legend of Total War involved if we do a charity stream. But I don't know, I don't like bugging Legend because, you know, he's got his obviously he's got his own shit going on, you know what I mean? So doesn't need to spend time with these peasants. But I feel like the story behind the charity that I want to do, and the yeah, I don't want to say too much about it right now, but thinking about doing a charity stream at some point, which will probably be a longer stream, but the ideal situation is what I would like to do is a like a 2-person co-op, but a hot seat. So either like what I would like to do is I would like to start it with, hopefully, I think I could probably rope Anisius into doing it, but what I would like to do is start a hot seat co-op campaign with Anisius and then pass it on to Legend and have Legend maybe do it with Mercy the Mad, because they're in the same area, so there shouldn't be any issues in terms of like in terms of connection. They should be able to, you know, do it well, and then have them pass it back to us, and then probably wrap it up like that. So do like 3 7-hour streams, like it end up being like a 21-hour hot seat stream. But that's, yeah, I would like to, like, my ideal date to do it would be St. Patrick's Day, but I don't want to rush it, like, and like I said, I'm a little bit nervous to ask Legend about it. I don't like to, yeah, anyway, that's on the back burner. I'll see if I can get that set up. Shabal says, talking about Baldur's Gate 3 made you start to remember the annoying things about this game. I see what you're saying, and it can really be exhausting, but the conversations there should be like in D&D, so they are like a real conversation. That what you say really matters. Yeah, you know, if you're into that sort of thing, you know, I know Flint Fireforge loves that. He's a good friend of the channel, and I can appreciate that. It'd have to be in a really particular mood to want to get into that, but my issues with Baldur's Gate, like, that's just sort of like the general pace of the game. My issue with the pace of the game. My real complaints about the game go far deeper than that. And you know, like, I think there's some like really some really not so nice things going on in that game that really pissed me off. And yeah, what they did to my beloved Dungeons and Dragons, I will never forgive Larian. But yeah, there's some major issues with the game that, you know, within the first 5 minutes of the game I could tear it to shreds if I really wanted to. And I've been holding that in because I have friends who would probably no longer be friends if I did it. Yeah. But anyway, say no more. But yeah, that, man, gotta watch my tongue though. BG3 and Baldur's Gate 3, those are banned words here in the chat. Yeah, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place here because we've got so many enemies in England that it's making it tough for us to expand outward. Not to mention the winter coming once every 4 terms, kind of slows things down. But what we really need to do, so we need to defeat the Mercians and then get down here and get rid of the Northumbrians. And actually our allies are on the move, which is kind of nice. This is this faction, I think that was an excellent idea, an excellent choice to what we did was we liberated them, and they've been holding their own up here against the Welsh of all people came up there and attacked them, but they were holding, yeah, these guys. Faction is that Kingdom of Elec. They held their own against them, and now they've got an army headed towards Stranshala. Interestingly enough, but if we can, yeah, this. Okay, so it is repairing on its own. It's excruciatingly slow. We can afford some more troops, and I think we should actually get some more troops. Because if anything, we can merge them up. Okay, we can afford 1. Well, 1 is more than none. I'm a little concerned, though. I mean, we've got 6 turns. This is going to jump our income up slightly, so that'll help. But I'm a little concerned what's going to happen when this is complete, because those Viking hunters are probably going to be more expensive than the archers, so our upkeep could potentially explode in the next turn. How's the public orders? -19. Yeah, that's the other thing, is public order. It's a massive issue here, which is why we're bringing over this priestess. That'll help out quite a bit, but she's a long ways off. Yeah, so, I mean, we might as well just sit tight. We've got an anchor here now. Let these buildings replenish slowly. We've got our allies working in the area. It doesn't seem like much is happening, but we are making progress, sort of. Alright, that's good. When our allies attack the rebels for us, that's nice. Nice of them. Kingdom of Clut. Kingdom of Kent. Yeah, the issue we're running into presently is once we defeat one enemy and then another one shows up. But if we can defeat these two Mercian armies, I think. Oh, so we got another. Oh wait, no, we didn't get another rebellion. That was the same one. All right, you sir. We got. Guerrilla activity. I'm gonna give you that so you can deploy in a foreign province. So our allies took this, which is not exactly what I wanted, but is for us to control this province, it'd be easier if we controlled the whole province. And I don't believe a diplomacy in this allows us to trade provinces between us and our allies. We do war coordination targets, but yeah, there's no.
I'm sure, but we also need good food, a warm
I believe there's
fire,
probably
and
mods
warm
for
women.
it, but there's no no change in switching territories. All right, so 17. This is a little bigger force than the force we defeated recently, but not quite the same quality, and there's a lot less cavalry.
Thirsty for battle.
You guys are almost at full strength.
Ready for orders.
Well,
Thirsty for battle.
it's gonna be an interesting fight.
Ready for battle.
I'm gonna have you position right there.
On the move, lads.
Force march. And I think I'm gonna attack the smaller army first.
Thirsty for battle.
Is what I'm gonna do. What's in the smaller army?
Ready for orders.
Oh, really? Really? 3,400. We've got 3,800. Are they that much better quality than our troops? Now here's the question. Do we control a large army? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that we do. Because they have more units than us, and these guys will come up a little bit broken up. These guys will probably come on last. What we want to do is kill Alpha here right away. Alright, let's do it. Worst case scenario, we just deal as much damage to them as possible, and then fall back to the main settlement. I like how these are different, different sort of forts than the regular ones. All right, our reinforcements come in there. I don't know where their reinforcements are going to come in from. That's the thing. But that's okay. I think we're going to push on these guys right away. Get back with the artillery and just see if we can kill. So I guess we have to be a little bit careful. Two rows of archers again. Start.
We'll kill them all. Ready for battle. Missile armed warriors. Bring it. Battle group ready. Group and ready.
We just gotta be a little bit wary of their cavalry.
Warriors eager for blood. Aye.
Alright. Ah, fuck. Okay. Caught it in time. Ah, fuck that. Fucked up my
Spearmen.
formation. God damn it. I don't know what happened there, what caused it to jump across
Enemy reinforcements.
the other side of the screen. Ah, fuck, the reinforcements are coming over there. Let's try and position like so. Reinforcements are a ways off. Hopefully we can wear these guys down a fair bit before they get here. And like I said, if we can kill this dude, then we should be in really good shape. Are you guys in front of the spear wall? I might have to bring you over to this side.
Deadly missiles ready.
Are they waiting for the reinforcements? I think they're waiting for the reinforcements. Let's move up. We don't want to give them that time. Get in range with our archers. We need to, yeah, we need to deal some damage here before they're reinforced. I wish we had some cavalry, man. The only cavalry we have access to are mercenary cav. Keep moving up. And we lost those earlier, the only ones that were available. Makes me a little bit nervous, but yeah, we really need to focus down on these guys right now.
We hunger for blood and battle.
My lord. Warriors eager for
You
blood.
shoot at him.
We hunger for
Guys,
blood
focus
and
down on
battle.
them. Get rid of them. And
Ready for battle.
you guys focus down on him. And kill him, then we're in good shape. And you guys probably come over this way.
The gods watch over us.
Actually, don't go that way. Don't get bogged in with the rest of the troops there.
Orders. As you say, we'll kill them all. Here, Freeman.
Right.
The gods.
And then our reinforcements should come in this way. But super important that we kill this guy.
Ready for battle.
Come on.
We hunger
What you guys
for
doing?
blood and
What are you
battle.
doing? Yeah, they're heading for their reinforcements.
Freemen.
Battle billet. Warriors ready. Run, curse you. Deadly missiles ready.
Fuck, we did not,
Freemen.
God damn it.
We'll kill them all.
Battle billet.
Yeah, this looks a little bit on the scary side of things.
On again. My lord.
Come back around this way.
Deadly missiles ready.
I'm not entirely sure
Curse you.
how long our line is gonna hold here.
We hunger for blood and battle. We hunger for blood.
Ah, shit. They drew us within range of their fucking towers. Cheeky bastards.
Warriors eager for blood. All right. Our spears are yours. Forward. The gods watch over us.
I don't like how this is shaping up.
Stop the shield wall.
It's early.
Get running. Contested.
Archers. Warriors move out.
Shit, did I attack in the friggin' Flurgan rain? here.
Commandando!
Gods protect us! Gotcha! A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire.
Okay. Drop your equipment and head to the edge of the map. Well, we got ourselves a little bit of a skirmish here going, and it's not looking super great. Our boys are breaking. This fight is barely even going. I think we're gonna do a strategic retreat here by the looks of things. It's not looking great. And these guys coming in here. Alright, you start backing up because I don't think keep shifting my units around, not allowing them to fire necessarily. You guys back up there. Yeah, our line is about to collapse. It is collapsing. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. See if we can save these archers. Sacrifice the spearmen. We might have to slow down those.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
We might have to sacrifice an archer here. Get you out of there. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Their slingers seem to like really do a number on us. It didn't help that I came too close to their towers there, but I mean that didn't really do too much damage to us. But yeah, their slingers seem to do a lot of damage to our units. A lot more than I was expecting. But I think what we're gonna do is just fucking withdraw here and fall back to the fortress. Unfortunately. Ooh. Run, 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 run. Run, run. Yeah, and their frontline units just like seemed a lot better quality than ours. These guys are showing up like, oh, where are you guys going? We could have tried to make a stand with these blokes, but
the enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
that's okay. I mean, it'll free up some coin for us, and I think we'll still be pretty safe to defend the settlement. 754. Though all low tier units, we saved the archers, which are probably the more important units. 789 casualties on them, and we'll be able to either replenish. Though we should bring the fleet back around to help. Now where? Are you still gonna be able to get in? Okay, he's still within range of the settlement, but can he get into it?
For the tribe.
What about force march? Okay,
I
perfect.
don't care how tired you are.
Actually,
Ready for orders.
do it like this. Ah, shit. What actually we'll do?
Warriors all.
Alright, forget it. I was gonna say
Ready for orders.
replace the general. so that we could get them in there and not be on force march. Like, hire a new general and then put everyone in his army. This guy we will disband for now. I'll take this stuff away from him for the time being because he doesn't need it. And just disband him for now, because what they'll do is they'll encircle the settlement and then they'll kill him. What's the shape of the garrison troops? So the garrison troops are in okay shape. I think
For the tribe.
it's a little bit dicey, but they're damaged. Kind of wish I didn't take the fleet all the way away.
For the tribe.
How far can you get on force march? Not far enough. He'll be back next turn. They'll siege it. I would imagine they'll siege it for at least one turn. So we'll have the fleet back next turn. And these axes will, yeah. And now we've got a bit of a buffer between us and North York. And yeah, it's possible. Oh man, we got Kent down here as well. Good gosh. Freaking England. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk England would be such a pain in my ass? I didn't want to get bogged down here. What I wanted to do was to land, set up a base of operation, and then sail around the coast of France, maybe sack some cities, and head for the Mediterranean. But unfortunately, things did not play out that way. We're kind of bogged down in England, but that's okay. We've got a base of operation over here, which is going splendidly. And this will increase our income. We'll just do some building here. Try and get our income up a bit. We could switch this for a farm, which would give us a little bit of coin. Because we don't... We've got the meat hall there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch that for a farm. I like the fact that the meat hall gives us garrison, but we really only need the meat halls in the main settlements. As far as a king's hall as well. Wrestling arena. Yeah, so I'm gonna research this, and then I think we're gonna do the warrior aristocracy or the champions hall, and then we'll potentially be able to build like a doom stack. Well, I say that, but war awareness is at 3. Oh shit. Integrity -1 all forces, morale -6 all forces. Ooh, that's nasty. War integrity, war awareness is through the roof. I wonder if any of these guys, I didn't even think to ask for peace. This is where my mind is at. Are you guys up for
Are you
peace?
brave or foolish?
Nope.
Or just mad?
This is why I don't usually bother asking for peace.
Come, come, let me hear your talk. I warn you.
As
I have no
nobody
stomach.
cares.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slow. Speak.
I think we just need to win a victory,
Speak
and
ill or slowly, and I
it'll
may feed your
help the
tongue.
situation a bit. Anyway, I still feel fairly confident that we can defend it under settlement.
There is more I could do. My work is done. For now.
I'm going. I'm going.
Yeah, my guess is they'll probably encircle the settlement. No, they're setting up camp outside of it. Interesting. Puts us into a bit of a stalemate situation, unfortunately. But if they're not going to attack us, that we can recruit some new troops and just eventually whittle them down. Because especially if they're sitting there in the winter time, they're going to end up taking attrition eventually. And not to mention, if we, yeah, just recruit some more troops, whittle them down. Actually, let's bring, food shortage resolved in Northumbria. Good. Let's bring you up here and you can start harassing them as well.
I was born
And you don't need to be in
lives.
force march. Bring the fleet back in. We might want to consider. Oh my gosh. No wonder we're fucking broke. 6, 8. That's 1,000 gold right there that's costing. We could have like. Oh my gosh, we could have so many spears. And we'll keep them for now.
Thirsty for battle.
But I think the fleet. We will
Death in battle. There is
maybe
no
disband the
fighting.
fleet for a little while. Fuck me sideways.
I
Just deploy this turn, and then next turn you can harass them.
nothing.
Yeah. That's 1,100 gold that we could be spending on very cheap but relatively effective units.
The goddess blesses you. How
Alright.
can I help?
Build us a farm here. Alright, cool. Wait.
I am
He's almost over here. Son of a bitch. Look who's is he recruitable? What's his name? Goodfred. Not yet. Just a tease. Just a tease. But he'll be available soon. Oba, what's your problem? Why are you? Wrong with his loyalty. Technologies and faction traits. Variant. Alright, cool. If there's anything. Guys up
Sit, friend,
for
and let us talk. And
Sorry,
let us
access
have good
yet?
wine. I can't.
not yet. Kingdom of the Pikes.
Welcome, worthy friend. Let
Yeah.
us break bread. Sit, friend, and let us talk.
Alright, not much to do this turn. Ooh. Shit. Forgot about him. What the hell was that? What was that? It was such a weird lighting effect there.
I am the knife in the dark.
But looks like I thought somebody sorted that out.
Ready for battle.
Alright. They're still beat up from the previous fight, and we're back to full strength. Thinking about challenging them again. They're not.
Blood and glory.
50% chance of assassination. Let's try and assassinate. Actually, what's the odds on the other army?
I am the wild rover.
Still 50%. Alright, let's see what our boy can do here.
Earth with blood.
Fighting.
Oh my god. Critical failure. Useless turd.
Ready for orders.
Well, that didn't help the situation.
What would you have of me?
Yeah, because I was thinking if we assassinate the guy, they might not actually reinforce. But I suppose it's a moot point because he failed.
That's it.
Alright, move up that way. Alright, I do want to disband the fleet this turn. However, I do want to make the attack here. So, if the attack goes sour, we're going to need the fleet for backup to defend Bamberg. But let's try the same thing we did last time. But let's be a little bit quicker on the draw here with these initial guys. And then... 200, 3,000. We've got the numbers. Well... Alright, well, let's see how it goes. A worst case scenario, do another strategic withdrawal. We've got mercenaries in this army, apparently. I think these are mercenary troops. But yeah, I think their troops have a little bit better armor than ours do. Alright. A little bit depends on where their reinforcements come in from. But if we could get rid of the small force initially. Though I suppose maybe what I should be doing is just wait until these archers become Viking. It's only like a few turns off where these archers will be converted to like Viking warriors or something. I don't know, Viking raiders or something. As per the technology upgrade. Just creep up to that line as close as possible. Just in the flanks, because they do have some cav. Let's, oh, fuck, why does it do that?
We outnumber the enemy.
Where are their reinforcements coming in from?
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
I don't see them. Okay, they're coming in from behind.
Battle ready and eager. All right.
Yeah, if we're actually able to kill this dude right away, it'd be friggin' flurgin' amazing, but he might oblige us. Though I don't know if the morale shock from losing your general hurts you as much in Age of Charlemagne as it does in the base game. In the base game, it's massive. Alright, shields up, boys. Alright, they're going down. Here's my artillery. You into position. Alright, you come over here to this side because we got some cav coming this way. Guys, get in there. Just a flaming shot for now. And artillery's almost in position. Fuck, you need to hurry the fuck up. This is good though because they're separating their forces here. Let's see if we can focus down those archers. You help out there. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Hunger for blood and battle. Gotcha. Our spears are yours. It will now. Take aim. No. Fire.
Yeah, they split up their force a little bit, and also now that they've basically sacrificed their cav, if we do want to run off the field, we'll be able to do it a little bit more quickly. Like they won't have any units that can catch us, with the archers, that is, anyway. You try and focus him down. Actually, you know what? Shoot at that blob. You're gonna have to get in the middle here. Guys, back this up. And you boys get back into position here. Here they come. Just on the flank there.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Ah, shit. Took him out of the... Didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, whether or not we can hold now, we shall see. Yeah, target their leader, even though there's a nice blob here to shoot at. So far so good.
Pull back, as you say. Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, those fucking axes shredding us. Guys, shoot at them. And actually, you shoot in there as well. Ooh, actually, nope. You guys run to the edge of the map. Guess we have to make a strategic exit here. I don't think that was really useful. Yeah, I think their infantry are just a little better than ours. Back up, you get shot at. Get into position there. So we are wearing them down. I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna have enough ammo for this. Turn around. See a lot of breaking units on their side, but our front line is collapsing.
Our men flee the field of battle.
It's not looking good.
It's a shameful display.
Just keep slowing them down as much as possible. General's down. Though I don't think it was the right general, to be perfectly honest. We might be able to pull this out. I don't know. I'd really like to get a win here. You just stay back. Running out of ammo though. Shit. You shoot them. You guys. Ah, shit. Yeah, the issue is we're running out of ammo here. You shoot them. Shoot into there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able. I think we're gonna have to withdraw still, because we don't seem to have enough ammunition. Though maybe, I don't know. Might be able to kite them here a little bit. Let's see how it goes. Does this guy's break in now? Let's shoot him. Guys, shoot at those guys. We've got a little bit of ammo left still. Ah, fuck that. That unit rallied. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could throw him into combat as well. I don't know if it's going to come to that. These guys are out of ammo. Come around this way. You guys can withdraw. Yep, shooting them. Don't think we're gonna have enough ammo, to be honest. Shoot those slingers. Guys, just chill out there. Though, I think it's just slingers and shit left. Alright, you guys pull back. Yeah, they're... I don't know, their slingers seem really, really good. I'm gonna charge you in on them, and I'm gonna charge you guys into... You should be able to catch them. You guys come around this way. You guys... I'll hold your fire, because I think we're gonna need your ammunition for their... for their leader. I think we got it. I think we are gonna be able to pull it off. As we've got our general at pretty well, I was gonna say pretty much full strength, but not quite. And we've got all these archers, they've got ammunition left. Leave that. Let's switch it to heavy shot. And we'll chase these units off the field with our archers. It's range versus range. Alright, I think we're looking good. Oh man, what happened to the chat? Did I put everyone to sleep? Or did the YouTube chat break? Yep. Guys, just save your ammo for this bloke. And once he goes down, I think it's GG. This was a tough force, but hopefully we'll be fielding some better armies soon. Yeah, and if we get rid of the fleet, we can, rather than quality, we can go for quantity. Potentially just build like a really big force of we could sprinkle a little bit of quality troops in as well. Move up and help out. And you guys shoot at him. But yeah, on these lower settings, Attila's actually lower settings, plus I have like a mod on here where it helps smooth out the battles. But yeah, on the lower settings, Attila's actually running smoothish for a change, which is kind of nice. And like the difference in textures really isn't that high. Alright guys, I want to get tied up there with them. Or I don't want to get friendly fire on that unit. What I meant to say. Yeah, fuck, we pulled it off. Gonna help out there, and I think that's it. Boom, got it. Close victory, but I'll take it. Don't mind if I do. 1,400 losses, 2,000 losses, only 300 remaining, 1,600 remaining. Yeah, spears are extremely replaceable, so that's not like a big deal by any stretch. And we will take the replenishment as per usual.
Get moving! Ready for orders!
Oh wow, they lost. Wow.
Thirsty for battle!
Alright, let's head back to
Get moving, you
the city. Shabal says GG. Thanks, brother.
ready for
Alright, I think we can safely disband this now. And we're suddenly rich. I mean, not rich, but got a little bit of cash to work with. Alright, air is not available yet. Who's the man for the job? I think Abba is the man for the job. 6 authority, 3 cunning, 4 zeal. Though Hemming is part of the family, so maybe we'll go with Hemming. And put him in charge of the Heralds of Ragnarok.
warriors!
And okay, we can't recruit. Oh, that, yeah, he cost us all our.
For battle! Getting on our way!
Alright,
Ready for
transfer
orders.
troops over. Any mercenaries? Oh, there's some mercenary thanes. 335 upkeep, but might be worth it to have that. Well, is it worth it? Melee attack 42, melee damage 40, charge bonus. Melee defense 70. Wow.
For the tribe!
Compared to these guys. Melee defense 54. I don't know. I think it's just better to have the quantity. Because that's literally 6 units of spears.
For battle!
That we could have. Actually gonna merge up some of the archers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that gives us an even 10 archers. And then we'll just start loading up on some spears.
For the tribe!
Marcus says, "Good night, my man. Hope to see you around again soon." Yeah, gonna try and do my best to be a little bit more consistent with the content. Thanks for hanging out for so long, Marcus. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna call it a night after this end turn, though. I went a little bit longer than I was expecting to, but we had some cool folks show up in the chat. I couldn't let them down. But yeah, hopefully we'll be a little bit more consistent with streams and whatnot, content in general. But yeah, this seems like a pretty good place to leave this campaign. We'll come back to this relatively soon. That's good that the Pikes took that. I mean, we could have taken it, but it would have been a bitch to manage the public order there, I think. Marcus says, "Of course I enjoy your streams." Ah, good, Marcus. Love having you here, brother. Ooh, and yeah, I look forward to the time when we can, the day when we can do some co-op campaigns, man. Maybe we can get you into the co-op action at some point. I know you're super busy and everything, but I'd be down to get you on the battlefield, same battlefield. It'd be quite a bit of fun.
Ready for
All right, yeah. This is where we're gonna leave it off. Things look pretty good. Dropping the fleet saved us a ton of money. Now we want to, I guess, probably expand in England and maybe come over to this province and scoop this province up, because now we've got like a little bit of a buffer. Though probably we should come down and finish off these guys. Though I don't know, can you even do that in this? Yeah, I don't think you can actually raise settlements in Charlemagne, but Morn says, "See ya, Night Rag." Guys, thank you so much for watching. Morn, thanks for staying up with us. This is the what the map looks like at present. Though it looks like our allies are in a little bit. Charlemagne looks like he's on the warpath, so this we'll have to keep a little bit of a close eye on. But if we can get the situation in England under control, then we could invade. But I think the next thing we want to do is just get 2 or 3 stacks together and just start rumble stomping through here. Look at this, Mercia is in Ireland as well. Mercia looks quite strong. But yeah, just basically battling for this territory. I'm happy that we were able to keep control of it. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to stop if I keep going, if I keep talking. Shabal says, thanks for the stream. Have a good one, everybody. Guys, have a great night. I'll see you all soon.